107, baby. We back.
We back.
Y'all thought it was the end, nigga. We back.
No, or honestly, y'all had amnesia, and this is really the time we're supposed to start. Type
Yeah, y'all was actually dreaming type shit.
The fact that we thought we could start on time is hilarious.
They was like, nope.
God said no way.
Nah, hey, for y'all that just tuned in, we were on live for like 2 minutes, and then we had a freak accident.
Maybe not even 2 minutes. Like,
we had a freak accident. My dog pissed on my rug, and somehow that
it just went downhill from
It just went downhill from there, but we back.
It's so funny because we all know we got King Aura Farmer over here.
We're gonna do this again?
Mr. Studios. He was mid-farm. Literally on the farm.
Like a farmer.
Like
Tracy.
a farmer, little Tracy. Aura farming. In the middle of farming, that shit just
mid-seed.
In the middle of farming.
Mid-seed is crazy.
Mid-seeding, just mid-planting my seed.
The seeds had just been planted on this new more lore about Ryder. And then my boy got stopped right in his tracks, man.
So all right, so we're gonna backpedal a bit. So your news of the week is it looks like you had the denim tears logo on your shirt, your hoodie.
Your shirt on, but
I don't know. But anyways, you modeled for a big ass brand.
I did.
Last week.
It was really cool.
Let people know what the deal is.
So we got Hellstar Rider in the building.
Hellstar Rider.
I did Hellstar.
Hey, you ain't tag us, gang.
Me?
No, I was talking to Fern, so I could repost it. You feel me?
So
Shout out to the behind the scenes team. Shout out to the behind the scenes team.
Shout out to motherfucking Fern and Lucha in the building, man. We didn't have y'all, we wouldn't have no pod, man. Shout out to my boys, man.
Yes,
way. Shout out to the Master Messiah himself, and you know what I'm saying, the tech god. I guess Lucha's the tech god.
Lucha's the tech guy.
Fern is just the
shooter.
Fern is the shooter, but Fern is also the MVP.
But you're saying if we had the Church of Streaming, Lucha would be a prophet or would it be a priest?
No, Lucha's definitely priest.
Where's Yuri at?
Hey, rest in peace to the Pope, gang.
Bro, why are you
saying
God?
I was like mid telling the story, and bro just went fucking shut out. Just started going crazy.
I got autism,
Rest
gang.
in
I'm
peace
sorry.
Well, you better be careful. Robert Kennedy's looking for your ass. What?
Who?
What?
Bro,
Robert Kelly?
Robert Kennedy. He's literally like.
Why are you talking about R. Kelly right now?
Because he said he's gonna find every autistic person
And kill us?
just jot y'all down. He said he's looking for them. Robert Kennedy's the head of like health and like the health and like food department.
That's kind of crazy. What the fuck?
I'm not gonna lie.
He's also like John F. Kennedy's like nephew.
Really?
The more I talk to you, the more I realize that you might actually have, like unjokingly, you might have a future in politics for real because you know so much shit.
Well, there's nothing else to watch.
Yes, it is.
Like what, bro?
Like the fucking
the draft?
Like you were
What,
saying,
the NFL draft?
Don't bring up the NFL
Yeah,
draft, bro.
This nigga is over here.
It's been don't bring up the NFL
The whole
draft.
time before the pod, this nigga Toka's sitting there like, oh my god, like our team didn't get the player we wanted. I'm about to throw a fit. I'm going home, guys.
I was about to go home, bro. I'm still about to go home.
Why?
Man, bro.
Because it's not fair.
They say you're not autistic. Never mind. But anyways,
No, that's hilarious. They say you're not autistic. He's a drug addict.
What the hell?
Nah,
What the hell, Leonte?
That's so fucking
What the
funny.
But to a lighter note though, Ryder modeled for Hellstar.
Oh yeah, we're gonna let me talk now. Damn,
Yeah.
that's fucking
Oh,
dope.
Started talking about autism.
Yeah, fucking
got political.
I saw this meme that was funny. It's like, you're not autistic. You're just an annoying white person. But yeah,
That's autism.
I got to model
That's
the
a form of it.
Hellstar Wrestlemania shit, which is super dope because I'm pretty sure everybody grew up on wrestling, which is fucking fire. And I wasn't gonna do it at first, but he said mention WrestleMania, and I was like, all right, I'll do it. But it was really cool, and it was cool to model again. But
so you
I don't know if
wasn't-
I'd do it again.
So you wasn't fucking with them when they asked you initially.
It wasn't like that. Shawnee had hit me up. He was like, hey, you want to model? And I was like, I don't really do that anymore. I don't really do that. But he's like, it's WrestleMania. And I farmed as second I could. I was like, all right, bet. I got you. And then we went to go do it.
So off all that aura taxing, you finally decided to cash in.
I cashed in.
Yeah, okay, cool. I got a couple thousand aura points. Let me put this. Let me invest right here.
What the Hellstar?
Yeah, I got my crops together and I cashed in. But it was cool. But I think I would do it for a friend. But I don't think I'd do it for a big brand just because I don't like being told what to do like that. Like, hey, turn, do that or being on other people's time. It's a big reason why I do what I do. It's like
to be on your own time.
I love being able to design what I want to design and be able to create what I want to create and be able to live how I like to live. And that's a big benefit of like the career I feel like I have. So I don't think I would do modeling.
That's real as fuck, bro.
But,
I need to hear that.
But you also you're coming at it from a perspective of, you said you used to professionally model, like you got signed to a model agency.
When I first moved to Atlanta, it was because my agent needed a live-in assistant to do just stuff with the help running the brand, like invoices and stuff. He was kind of taking off. He had a bunch of stuff. He had signed like a bunch of big people, and yeah, so I got to see like a lot of like the inside. Like I was fulfilling mad people's invoices and shit. It's crazy to see what people make, and it's also crazy to see how like little people get paid.
Yeah,
like
for like big campaigns and stuff
yeah,
like that.
And so it's I'm just working the invoices and stuff, and like I'd help them on shoots. I'd help them with scouting.
What was that Hellstar invoice looking like?
So basically back in the day,
what the hell?
Oh shit, bro! I'm gonna go apply.
You didn't want to speak on it.
I'm gonna go apply to be a model, man. I heard they're paying good.
Hey, Hellstar, I want to model. What the fuck?
I'm finna just DM them like, hey, bro,
I don't think they don't do plus size, huh?
Nah, bro.
But hell no,
They also don't do midgets either.
bro. I felt comfortable to do it because I lost like 20, 30 pounds this year. But yeah, it was super cool to honestly just do anything with fucking WWE, bro. I grew up with wrestling. Mankind is like one of my biggest inspirations in life. I have a signed Mankind action figure.
That's all right.
Did you tell Shawnee all of this?
Yeah, no, bro. Yeah, I was
like
telling
eventually
him
afterwards.
No, while we were shooting, it's just we were talking about theme songs, like our favorite theme songs and shit, and just casually, we just bullshit. And that's why I was like, I'll shoot for the homies, because I literally just pulled up, cracked beers all day with them. I'm hoping this dope fire like Stone Cold Steve Austin shot comes out that we did with the beer, but it was really super chill, not like that shit that like I used to have to do, where it was like very commanding, and like if you don't do shit naturally, like usually like you'd expect someone to be like, all right, turn this way, turn this. Like to be a model, it's like you need to have like 30 poses on go,
just ready to go.
Just like boom, it's got to be natural, and it's like it's annoying. It's super annoying. I got like 1-2 poses, and I was like, I don't know what to do after this.
What's your go-to pose?
It was something like this, like there was really nothing.
What the hell?
It was just like
big spend.
Okay,
yeah.
what was your favorite piece from the collection? We can low-key pull it up if we want, but
it was this. I feel like I might have said this last one,
yeah.
but it was they let me pick one of the shirts to leave with, and I chose the Rey Mysterio one.
Oh, I think my boy Leo designed that one.
Yeah,
that one's hard.
It was super cool because it reminded me of like JC Penney vibes in like a very good way. Do you remember like the tees like back in the day, specifically that neon like Marvel one?
With all the different characters on it?
Yeah, it reminded me of that. And I remember picking that up back in the day to match like my neon DCs. Don't ask me what fit I had in my head, but I was
DCs.
Neon DCs. Like I thought it was the craziest fit.
Were you here when me and him was having the argument that he was trying to say that like DC was just as big as Adidas?
No, I didn't say that.
What'd you say? You said it was bigger than Adidas?
No, I said in other places a lot of people.
Oh my god!
There's no argument where that's gonna work. There's like no way. You could be like at the skate park and it'd be like, no, it's still even at the skate park. DC isn't bigger than Adidas.
Bro, we like got into it. I was just like, bro, how are you trying? He was like, I'm just saying, bro. And I'm like,
but
no.
did your story consist of Adidas or DCs?
Speaking up, wait,
he said what?
Well, you just mumbled that.
I said, did this story consist of Adidas or DCs?
The Hellstar story?
Neither.
It said DCs.
No, he did say DCs, but like,
Shut the fuck! You're not even listening.
No, you don't even know. It got Adidas in the
Dumbass.
story. No, I got Adidas in the story.
There is Adidas.
Yeah.
let you tell it. Look, here you go again, leaking these collabs that you're not supposed to be leaking. Nigga, all right, yeah, so, okay, wait.
You have to drop pushed out another week.
Yeah, so, okay, so from my perspective, you told me, you obviously talked about this before WrestleMania, right? WrestleMania came, which is, I got my little wrestling drip on.
That shit's so hard, by the way.
You feel me? Thank you. But yeah, so WrestleMania came. I'm thinking it's about to drop during WrestleMania.
Yo, same.
And it didn't drop until afterwards.
So it didn't drop. And Blazzy hit me up. He was like, "Yo, you fucked it up, bro. It's your fault. It's not dropping." I was like, "No."
I didn't say it like that.
It wasn't
bro.
like that.
You
but
had
yo,
extras on it.
The show said it like that.
Nah, I hit him up and I was like, "Yo, bro, like WrestleMania is over right now and it still hasn't dropped. You think it's gonna be good?" He's like, "Well, you did say it on the podcast," and I was like, I started panicking first. I was like, yo, I didn't fuck it up, did I? But it was just like a call away. He was like, no, we just pushed it back a week.
Okay.
But yeah, it drops tomorrow. Y'all go fuck with it.
That would have been sick.
Hopefully more content comes out. I wish there was better pictures of me. I think I don't like one of those pictures, to be honest. Maybe I'm just not that handsome.
It's crazy how big his bro snuck into the Hellstar lore like that.
What do you? I guess. I mean, we all know them.
Yeah, but like now it's official.
Yeah,
none of us ever did no lookbook.
Yeah, now it's stamped.
But yeah, no, it was also
What
cool.
if the caption said like official biggest bro host?
Yeah.
TM trademark.
Right.
Yo, what's crazy is he had me fucked up. He called next day. I missed his phone call. He goes, "Oh shit, you get a complex Hellstar post. You start picking people's phone calls up." I'm like, "Gang, I was getting complex articles before Hellstar was even a brand, my boy. Stop playing. I was getting the
That nigga said, shout out, what the fuck, Point Street?
Shout out Point and Shoot.
Shout out Point Street. He said, send
But
Damian
yeah,
Luck
that shit was
files to
funny.
my Discord. I will review the situation.
Oh my god.
That nigga said I was on Complex before Complex was Complex, my boy.
No.
You did, motherfucker.
Oh my god! But yeah, look. Speaking of WrestleMania, my boy Orca went to WrestleMania, right?
Yeah.
Shout out
That
Orca.
shit was where in
crazy.
Vegas?
Yeah, it was in Vegas. So you know how like you know like it has somebody's name and it says like if you got their location, it just says like what city they're in, like underneath. So I'm texting this nigga about some whole other shit. His shit just say Vegas. Now, mind you, this is one of my best homies. So I'm like, why the fuck are you in Vegas right now? You feel me? FaceTime the nigga. He's like, I'm going to WrestleMania right now.
Why did you come to the cookout before? Oh, you're not a real wrestling fan. That's why.
Man, listen, let me get my story.
My bad. I had to do you how you do me. So keep going.
Pause.
Rewind. Fast forward. Play.
So I FaceTime him and he was literally pulling up, right? And I'm like, yo, you at WrestleMania? We just seen all this cool ass Travis Scott shit for the collab. I need you to go grab me something. You feel me? He's like, I got you. He's like, I'm actually pulling up to the superstore right now. I'm like, bet. I go on the website. I send him screenshots of what I want. Let me know how much I can sell you. Blah blah. I'm excited, right? Yeah. This nigga texts me back like 30 minutes later. He's like, I couldn't get in and I couldn't get it. And I'm like, what the?
You mean you can't get in?
So look. So apparently, they had like the regular merch and all of that shit. They got the regular merch. But then they had like all the crazy collabs and shit. It was like a whole separate event. It was a superstore. It was, you had to buy separate tickets to go into that, to go buy the Travis Scott collabs and all that shit like that. And I'm like, why wouldn't they just like let the people who are already going to WrestleMania just go in and buy the shit? But then I thought about it as like they trying to squeeze as much money as they can.
They need all.
Also,
They need all
I
ears,
think
bro.
it was really respectful of the fans because knowing the cult audience, I feel like Travis Scott has, mixing those lines together. Let's say there's people that fucking been waiting to see WrestleMania their whole life. They got their family with them, and there's fucking these 4 hypebeasts out there fucking buying up mad shit, and it's like
The kids don't want that Travis Scott shit.
exactly.
Though.
So
They're
it's
there
like
to get
I feel
like
like
the
they did
Miz
it
merch.
I feel like they did it to keep it separate for that reason.
And you know what? Now that you say it like that, I kind of felt that. But like in the moment, it didn't make no sense because I'm like, bro, you have a ticket to WrestleMania and you telling me you can't go into the store and buy stuff?
I'm gonna give you the most superficial answer. They never sold Balenciaga collab at the Erewhon stores.
I think they did.
No. You can't go to Erewhon and buy Balenciaga. That's
You can't go to the Fortnite store and buy the Balenciaga Fortnite.
Okay.
Let me cook.
I respect that.
Plate served.
I respect that. Okay.
Yeah, and also WWE, it's crazy how they're able to still flourish right now, even though Vince McMahon's like
On a sick one.
Well,
he's the Diddy of the nation.
so
yeah.
how they did that was basically when all that was going down, they transferred the company and started operating under. I forgot. I literally just got the whole breakdown of it. They started operating underneath a different name type thing, and so essentially now Triple H has Vince McMahon's role, which is super cool. He writes basically all the stories and everything, and he does what Vince McMahon does. And I'm pretty sure Shawn Michaels, he does it for another league. I want to say
Just a sexy boy.
he came out, bro. Did y'all watch WrestleMania?
No.
Bro, it was so good.
I just wanted a Travis Scott shirt, bro. I didn't care. About
yeah.
I didn't care.
It was
about
Honestly,
good.
weren't y'all kicking it on WrestleMania day?
No, I went to Orca's
Y'all
cookout.
On
When the fuck
Sunday.
did Orca have a cookout?
When the fuck?
And how did he have a cookout if he was at WrestleMania?
No, because he
Stop
had
the cap.
Stop the cap.
Y'all were kicking it that day. Full, I'll tell you.
He had a day one what is it called, cookout for the real wrestling homies. He literally told me not to
The
invite.
real wrestling homies is crazy.
I don't know why. He literally
Everyone
told me.
pulled up in fucking little ass underwear.
Everyone
Little ass underwear.
Everybody
each
had
other
on,
on the bed.
everybody had on
Put
like
up
wrestling
leotards
tees
and
on. But no, he told me, he's like,
Yeah,
yo, only you're
thigh-high
invited.
boots.
Because he also didn't invite me. He's like, I didn't know you fucked with wrestling. I was like, bro, what? And so he invited me. He's like, don't invite anybody else. I was like, can I invite some huz? And he was like, no, you can't even invite huz over. I was like,
Damn.
gay, but
So-
You
okay.
nigga said only bros.
So it was bro. Yo, it
So
was
you
straight
was talking
bros,
about
straight
football.
good food. It was fire. What's up?
No, you was talking about football, but you rather watch niggas fake tackle each other?
It was my first time
And
doing something
grapple?
like that. It was my first time doing something like that.
in
And it
one
was
piece
fun.
bathing suits. Yeah, it's over with, gang.
I honestly don't see like the
when you
long term appeal in both.
When you put it on paper,
Football, nigga. What you
I
mean?
see how
It
I
hurts.
see it. I see what you're
Pause.
talking about.
Y'all having
That
y'all,
shit hurts, bro.
Y'all having 3 separate combos right now.
You listening to all of them, bitch?
This
Shut
nigga
up.
talking to himself, and y'all, and
Fuck
y'all
you.
niggas talking to each other, and I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, wait. So, all right. So,
I want to say one thing though.
go ahead.
It's crazy how I think it's the fact that we all grew up on WWE. It's kind of like millennials Mickey Mouse. You know what I mean? In the
I don't
sense
know.
that
I don't know
hey,
if
let
that's
me
a good
cook.
comparison.
You're looking at an unfinished spaghetti. Like if you think about it in the context of like, cool, we started off like in kindergarten or
Okay.
first grade watching this, and we stopped around 7th.
Okay.
You know, maybe some guy in the 50s could say the same about Mickey Mouse. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Or Batman.
so.
You know, so
I'm gonna let you cook.
it's so embedded in our childhood that I think we're able to look past the whole. And he also like left as an owner. But it's crazy the shit they're able to do back then. I mean, if you
Man,
watch
it
the
was so-
documentaries,
yeah.
like you gotta remember he was on some Quentin Tarantino shit where he was the writer of the business he owned.
The whole thing
But
is
he
just
would
it's a
set
show.
up weird like incest situations with him and his daughter. Like, or you have to kiss me this episode. Like, what the fuck?
Damn,
Yeah, that's weird.
That's
He
crazy.
was on sus timing, but also like it must have been an interesting room to be in, like the creative department, because at the same time you have people you're literally building superheroes.
Exactly, and that's what the thing I noticed. Like I said, I haven't watched a wrestling event in a minute, so it was super dope to be invited and like be around people because I'm asking all these questions, being caught up. I only got lore from like the fucking 90s, so I'm like unking
facts.
it there.
Facts.
But it's like a bunch of older dudes too that are like just kept up to date with everything, and it's so different because how you said like they're like superheroes now. It's like everybody had their own identity. It's like
They literally were building characters based off.
and
of
now
culture,
it's like
you
you
know?
have people with like first and last names. Like bro's name is like Luke Wilson or some shit. It's just like a random white guy. and
The
he's got
white
some-
dude with the like American.
No,
eagle.
I'm just giving Luke Wilson's an actor, but I'm just giving a random ass like Brandon Jennings,
think
another
they have
random name. I don't know where it's coming
a
from.
new-
That's a
but-
basketball player.
Is it?
A one they
Okay.
made like 10 years ago was John Morris, and
Yeah,
it was a Jim
it's-
Morrison ripoff.
Okay, I honestly don't mind that, but I feel like
I would be down to be in that to have that job. You know what I'm saying?
to be to
let,
write?
Let me build like Umaga. Let me go ahead and push out the Undertaker, Booker T,
bro.
Rey Mysterio.
I've
bro,
literally been thinking
Eddie
about
Guerrero.
that. I've been thinking that I would love to write for WWE. That shit would be so
Think
fun.
about how crazy the universe they were building. Like Eddie Guerrero's theme song was "I lie, I cheat, I steal."
That's
He came
insane.
out in a fucking lowrider.
Lowrider, yeah, that was
And he
insane.
fought JBL, John Bradshaw Lakefield, the guy whose like whole character was like, I'm a racist like Texan.
yeah, the host.
Yeah, nah, he wasn't even the host. He was just he was a baller. That was his whole like identity.
Uma?
JBL.
We should
Oh, I'm
create
thinking about
super
Jerry
nigga.
King.
He comes out just saying a hard R and just
super
Yo,
hard R.
Hulk
Super
Hogan
hard
had
R.
Hulk Hogan had those moments where he'd like slip up and say it, and like they just have to like go past it.
I think
like,
that was
yeah.
off the show.
no, it would be like
That was in his real life.
niggas inviting Hulk
no,
Hogan
that
to
was
his
literally
house.
just backstage, like he's just so hyped up.
They were saying Ric Flair would do the same shit too.
Wait, did they like where's Stone Cold at?
He came
I
out.
was
He came out.
He came out on a 4-wheeler. He cracked some
Oh.
beers, and he got it was so fun. He came out. He's like doing donuts like around the fucking. He's so badass.
That's the true. That's the true
So
definition
bad.
of an American hero,
doing
right
badass
there.
around badass donuts around. He like crashes in. He's like, "Yo, my bad." I'm pretty sure like he accidentally crashed into the little barrier. It's like, "Yo, my bad." Came up on stage or the ring, and he cracked some
Yeah.
beers.
You know what the real question is? Who the fuck wrote in I Show Speed coming out?
and getting fucking
And getting
torpedoed.
speared
Yeah.
The Gen Z rider on the team.
Yeah, facts.
Hear me out.
He was
The-
streaming the whole
They're
time. That was
like,
a flex.
they're like, oh my god, it's I Show Speed. And I'm like,
in a prime costume.
yeah. No, I think he came out twice.
He came out, yeah, but the
Well,
first
this
I
wasn't
didn't
at
watch that one.
This wasn't at WrestleMania. This was like some months ago.
that was some other shit. But he just
get
did
hurt?
he did a backflip and the nigga he didn't even see the nigga going against the ropes and the nigga just tackles this nigga hard as fuck. I'm like, that nigga could have got whiplash, gang.
Yeah, he fucked that nigga up. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I wonder where they're gonna take that shit, bro. To keep it real, but it's a dope ass network what they do over there. I fuck with
Man,
them.
I love this comment, and I just want to shout out Rosa Parks for this one. Speak on the guy gooning in Starbucks while wearing high rollers.
Oh man, wait,
Yeah,
can we
man.
pull it up? Pull it up,
Can
pull
we
it
pull
up.
this up?
Go to
Got this
Instagram.
shit short listed?
Go to Instagram and then type in.
You have this shit on your save?
Hey, Lucha.
Lucha
Let me
kombucha.
get an internet tab over here.
Lucha kombucha. Ooh yeah. First of all, man, shout out to my boy Trey Sellers.
Do me a favor, also, y'all got an ash in here.
Niggas ashing on your table or what?
Yes,
It was hella ash on the table.
every
Or what?
Friday. I like
where
the
the ash? Where the ash?
All right, we good. I got it.
Shit, it's about to cook up.
Thank you, buddy.
All right,
Just
so
proactive.
go to Instagram. I'll tell you what to type now.
Why is McDonald's chicken strips in the search bar?
Oh, I'm dead.
Who was
Hey,
searching that?
that's-
TRE.
That's fucking Fernie, fat ass.
TRESELL.
They got Aloe Brooks.
This one right there, Trey Sellers. First of all, okay, so this guy. Wait. Go to his reels.
You know the Gooner?
Oh, it's down. It's right there.
That's right there. It's right there. Bro, we might get banned off YouTube.
Okay, I don't think we should show it.
For real.
If you,
He's not actually doing anything.
No,
it's
he's
just,
not.
It's
He's
just
All
just
a
right,
scratching
you can show it, but we're not gonna play audio.
Why?
What's wrong with the audio?
It's just him talking.
Oh, the whole fucking someone's gonna claim it.
Yeah, let's just not play audio. He can
There's not much that he's saying, to be honest with you.
bro.
Okay, first of all,
I don't know what's
fuck?
worse.
Is this
him
your
wearing-
target audience?
Yeah, because check it out. Let me ask y'all a question. I don't know what's worse. Him wearing high rollers or one of the top comments being like he's wearing high rollers.
Wait, scroll down.
Is it just a collective hold on, keep going. Yeah, right there. Gooden and high rollers. 500 likes.
Bro.
This is
We're
already his identity.
We're liking it.
This already his identity.
View the replies?
Oh,
Other comment?
Wait.
They don't say that about Adidas that he's wearing because Adidas ain't no Gooden brand.
Diddy of his city.
Goon rollers.
Yeah, take it off.
Goon rollers is crazy.
Man, so
Okay,
that's
let's-
your boy?
Okay,
I mean,
look.
he's literally like catching a crime on camera.
We good? Yeah, I never even showed it. Oh, okay, perfect. That's
What do you mean?
Oh, just play the thumbnail. Just show the thumbnail.
Yeah, wait. Show the thumbnail real quick so everybody can see.
Y'all
it.
could search it up on TRE Sellers.
All right.
Okay.
All right, now you cut it.
Let me explain the back lore behind bro a little bit. So,
Okay.
all right, so quick back lore. One of the first like little like pop-ups that we did, the one that was off like Pico Union or whatever.
Tight shit.
Bro pulled up and I think he bought a bunch of shit. Like he bought like 2 pairs of shoes, some shirts, whatever, right? And he told me that he like filmed content and shit. He's like, if you ever want to like do vlogs or like do some type of shit like that, right? He was mad cool, mad chill, like had no idea who he was, right?
Yeah.
Later on, I think me and him went to the Hypeland store opening and he filmed a vlog for me that like never came out actually.
You went to the Hypeland store opening?
Yeah, the one in Little Tokyo.
With the Gooner.
Where were you? I was
the
there.
Gooner
I was
himself.
with the Gooner, right? So look, now mind you.
Thank God I didn't see you.
No. But this is what I'm saying. He's super chill. He's super respectful. Like
I don't know if he's respectful.
Or chill.
Let me finish. Let me build the lore up a little bit.
All right.
So look. So then what? Now mind you, like
Good lore is insane. Continue.
so like I have been following him on Instagram and stuff like that, but I had never really looked at his shit until after we filmed the fucking after we filmed the Hypeland store opening, right?
Right.
So then one day I just went through his page and I seen one crazy video and then I just went down a rabbit hole and I was like, oh my fucking God, this guy is insane. Like he's going up to like girls at Starbucks and like, yeah, can you squirt in my drink? And like just like saying, he's just doing crazy ass shit. I'm not gonna lie.
He's like, this is my friend right here.
This is what he's one of the most out of pocket, funniest,
That's not
Like
funny.
Mexico type?
way crazier than Mexico.
Crazier than Mexico?
Way crazier than Mexico. Listen.
We gotta have them do like a back and forth on
He
here.
did this other prank where he went to a children's hospital, right?
All right, that's enough.
No,
Next
listen.
joke.
No,
Next joke.
listen.
Next
So-
prank.
Listen. No, let me explain.
Yeah.
He went to a children's hospital with a backpack. He goes up to the security. He was like, listen, I got a backpack full of C4. I'm about to blow this whole shit to the ground or some shit like that. And then he
We're definitely getting demonetized.
Listen, he opens up the backpack and it was like
the
C4
energy
energy drink.
Bro, he'll get the FBI on him.
That's out of pocket. He's stupid, bro.
Bro, he went to like a college campus and like grabbed the mic and like on the stage and was just like rest in peace, Ja, like, and starts singing like "Look at Me" by X6.
That's
I'm not gonna lie, he's fucking hilarious. He's also the genius behind the Gooner rule.
oh yeah.
What?
I think
Gooner
genius
rule.
is a loose word for that term. But
He's the one that orchestrated the Gooner rule.
he orchestrated it.
At the bikini. What is it called? Bikini Bottoms or whatever.
Nah, bro. Hey, this nigga need help.
Honestly, just bring him on
You
the
should
show.
reach out.
Bro,
no,
I'm not gonna lie. No,
Nigga, he gonna take his dick out on this bitch, bro. Like, nah, nigga.
We need him and Too Slimy.
bro, you know what? Okay,
Let's
okay.
do an interview with them.
why
at
are
the
you
same
hanging
time.
out with this person?
Listen, first of all, I hung out with them one time. I didn't know
We
he
need
did.
a better choice of
Did he
man.
take his dick out?
You also just offended the hell out of him, so don't backpedal and say you hung out with him one time.
No. I'm not gonna lie.
You seen his dick?
What the fuck are you talking about?
He-
No, listen. I'm
You
not
kinda
gonna
made
lie.
a Diddy.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I know that I'm a grown ass 30-year-old man. I shouldn't think that harassing people in public is funny. I wouldn't personally go do it. But
Yeah,
watching
you
him
used
do
to.
it, watching him do it is fucking hilarious. I'm sorry. Like, don't hate the message.
Nigga got a harassment algorithm, nigga.
So-
What the fuck?
Bro, he was going up to this lady at the grocery store. He kept putting stuff in her cart, and she started getting mad. Like, stop putting stuff in my cart. I don't want
Okay,
it. Like,
so
walking away.
if the poor
I would be
girl
mad as
at
fuck. Yeah,
Starbucks,
I would be mad as fuck.
if you're able to tell her something, what would you tell her? If she was in front of you, what would you say to the woman who got?
I would be like, I'm so sorry. Like, I don't condone this, but I would probably be laughing while it was happening. I ain't gonna lie.
How would you explain to her that it's funny?
I wouldn't explain to her that it was funny. Honestly, I would be embarrassed and I would like walk away and laugh. But like,
So you wish you were there?
no, I didn't say. You just asked me if I was there, what I would do. I didn't say that I wish that I was there.
Yeah, you might be like a Gooner, like a sergeant or something like that.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I just feel
Sergeant
like
Goon.
I just feel like sometimes it's like, I don't know, out of pocket shit is just funny sometimes. It's not supposed to be, but it's like
That's
it's
why
almost
it's
like
funny
the
for
shock
sure,
factor
yeah.
of like, oh my fucking god, I can't
Yeah.
believe
This
he
nigga's
did
actually
any of
good,
this.
yes.
Yeah, like, and honestly, I see a lot of videos of him actually doing good too. He be like going to Skid Row. No, I'm being for real. Look, like he went to Skid Row, was giving out like chicken sandwiches and shit, and then the last person he
And what, shitting on him?
no,
Like-
the last person he gave them a sandwich, he was like, oh, there's cum in that bottom.
Exactly. It's exactly. What the fuck did I just say? I was like, what?
There's coming at his
What's
crazy.
wrong with this? Say, stop.
Yeah.
Stop hanging out with this guy.
I don't hang out with him, but shout out to Trey
I feel
Sellers,
like you're,
man.
I feel like
You
your
was in a
parents-
car with that
it's a
nigga.
bad influence.
For sure.
You be with
that's
the
crazy.
unemployed Avengers.
I think bro's hilarious, honestly.
That nigga's not
Unemployed
funny.
Avengers is
sick.
hilarious.
Nah,
You be fucking publicly harassing people on
No,
stream
no,
all
I
day.
don't. No, I don't.
What are you talking about?
you be auditing. Oh,
No, nigga. What do you mean? I was on stream last night. I didn't harass nobody. You know what's crazy? We
You be drunk
we
yelling at
thought
people.
we thought we seen Barry Sanders last night.
yeah,
Bernie?
Bernie Sanders. I said Barry. I say Barry.
Sanders is crazy.
Barry Sanders used to be a running back for the fucking Detroit Lions.
Okay,
English
yeah.
football.
Yeah, why was I on Instagram and I see you and T-Rail and your wife at a fucking diner
At like
at
midnight.
fucking 2 in the morning? Y'all niggas are grown ass men with families. What are y'all doing?
Wait, what?
We just chilling, bro. We went to Joey's, and yeah, nigga, we got
Why?
just I don't know. We was just streaming.
Crazy, I ain't getting an invite.
We was streaming, and we went to Walmart. Nigga, it was next to my house. We went to Walmart, and then we went.
Yeah,
to,
that's where I first seen y'all at. Y'all was at
Yeah,
Walmart.
yeah, we was at
together.
Walmart.
Hella late at night.
Yeah,
I was
we
like, what
went
kind of Diddy activities these niggas
we went to
got going on?
Walmart, and then we were just walking around Walmart streaming, and then we went to go eat, and then yeah, we just chilling. We just chilling. These niggas ordered a whole bottle of wine and got drunk as hell. Allie and T-Rail.
You had to drive home or what?
Yeah, sure.
And you were drunk too.
Oh God, trying to put him in.
I took an Uber.
Everybody was drunk driving. I love that.
No, what?
Okay,
Did you
so-
end up having like that Smokeathon for 420?
Yeah, I'm
For
still currently doing it.
Oh, that's why you were still streaming?
Yeah, I'm on day 5 right now.
Of Smokeathon?
Yeah.
Nigga, you ain't even been smoking like that.
What do you
You
mean?
might have smoked like an ounce in the last 5 days.
Nah, like 2.
This is the first joint. This is the first joint I seen you smoke today.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, because I came in here and got on stream.
Smokeathon.
Oh,
This is your first. Yeah, this is your first joint in at least 3 hours.
You know it is.
In
my
at
first.
least 3 hours.
Yeah,
Do you-
damn, I can't get a break.
No, I thought it was a Smokeathon.
I can't get a break. Nigga can't get a break.
Do you get a break during a marathon? No.
Yeah, you
gotta
actually
run.
do if you want to.
You gotta run the whole marathon.
No, you don't. You can take a break.
That's not a marathon. That's two different races. If you take a break,
Then what's the race called if you take a break?
two different
breakathon.
races.
A breakathon, yeah.
nigga, not
breakathon.
marathon.
Breaking and
Oh,
shit
all
all
of a sudden,
day.
y'all, all of a sudden, y'all know about sports.
That's called a quick jog.
So they could sub all day into subathon, but they can't count on you to smoke along.
You want me to just be smoking? Then I'm gonna just be on there like this.
You be on there like that anyway.
Yeah.
Drunk.
I'm like, nigga, what the fuck? I can't even like. I wouldn't be able to like talk or like do anything, bro. I'd just be like looking at the
I
screen.
wasn't telling you to take a Xan on there, nigga. I just said smokes. It's called a smokeathon.
Man, shut
Do
the
a
fuck up,
Xanathon?
bro.
A Xanathon.
It's horrible.
Yeah. You take one Xan the first day,
You already
two
be on
Xans,
Xanathon.
two Xans the next day, three Xans. Oh, that's crazy,
Bro,
That's
is the
too
worst.
much.
A Nazathon.
Nah, see,
Nah, you don't want to do Nas for like more than 12 minutes, bro. Keep it real.
This nigga
I've done Nas for like 12 hours straight.
For real.
I think I'm still
Spencer.
dealing. I'm still dealing.
that's
with the,
disgusting.
I'm still dealing with the mental ramifications of that.
The longest I've done Nas probably like 2 hours.
Hell no.
But I can't do no like. You literally feel like your brain getting more and more smushier. But nah, 420 was dope. I didn't really do shit. I just linked up with Ryder, pushed up on him. I was looking for you.
Type shit.
You had just dipped.
Oh,
as
yeah,
soon as
you
I
pulled
got
up.
to their crib.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I was on work mode that whole day. So by the time you were about to come, I was tired.
Pause.
I had already did like mad graphics and mad shit. Whoa, pass me that roach. That's like an eighth.
What you mean? You were doing hella graphics?
Like I linked up with the one homie who works for Born and Raised first. Me and him did some shit.
Who?
My boy Fred.
Oh, shout out.
He actually posted a picture with you whenever the last time you was there. Like y'all was all outside the office or some shit like that. The black homie.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh, he told when I was there at Born and Raised, he told me like, oh, you fuck with House Phone, right? I'm like, yeah.
man, that's my boy, bro. He's super talented, bro. He's one of the most talented designers I
We
ever
did
met.
flick up, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Is all over the place, but like, so are you. Like, some of the most
Why
like.
am I all over the place?
I just meant like not in a bad way.
I feel
bro.
like I'm organized.
I'm not saying that you're not
Yeah.
organized. It's just like
I am.
your thoughts and
Spencer.
your brain is just all over the place. Is what I meant. Like, and like not in a bad. It's not in a bad way. I just meant like you just like you're very like eccentric. You feel me?
Eccentric. What does
Yeah.
that mean?
Like, I don't know, gang. You
Zesty.
just.
Fucked up.
I just meant like you're just a creative ass nigga, bro. You always like I've been in a car with you and I watch you look at something and be like, that would be cool if that was this. And I'm like, how did your brain even compute the two? You feel me? It's not a bad thing, bro. I just meant like he kind of reminds me of you in that way where like y'all niggas just like, you know, you're a visionary, gang. Like you just you see the world differently than other people. Like you
Type shit.
I hope I don't. That sounds sad.
no.
This
I
nigga, bro,
can't-
you cannot
he
take
be
a,
wait- he be
that nigga-
waiting to be
bro,
offended.
bro, you cannot take a
You
compliment
be
for
forcing
shit.
the offense. Like,
Yeah.
nigga, I'm not
What are you talking about?
Like offend me, please, so I can get points.
He just got offended that
Yeah.
I said he was offended.
Yeah.
Huh?
Nah, you be doing that,
Nah, I'm
gang.
not
He's trolling, bro.
Yeah, you be doing
What,
that,
bro?
gang.
That's the worst part. I'm trying to be real with y'all. Y'all understand,
I was supposed
bro?
to stop hitting on him. It's crazy.
What?
Chill before Toke in the stream an hour early.
Oh
Who
shit.
said that?
Yeah, we got at least about 7 minutes we got to make up for in between.
I'll end this shit right now.
No, hey, bro, don't crash out.
That's been the stream, bitch. No, man.
Hell no.
You was about to end the stream earlier because of your fucking football fantasy
Man,
league.
we don't even got to talk about that, bro.
What were you so mad about, bro? What was so
Because
disheartening?
Travis Hunter.
All right.
Travis Hunter.
Ain't that
You talking about the fast one?
ain't that Joe Biden's fucking
That's
son?
racist.
What the fuck?
the fast one.
The
is-
fast player.
Yes, yeah, I'm talking about him.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, yeah, he went to the Jaguars, fucking stupid ass team. So if you a Jacksonville fan, yeah, count your days, bitch. Hate y'all niggas.
So that's what you're mad about because you wanted he was like the top dude or something?
Yeah, we needed Travis. He's supposed to go to the Patriots, but you know, people do dumbass shit all the time.
No cap.
So this made you so enraged that you wanted to quit your 5-day smokeathon where you weren't actually smoking.
I was about to go home and just lay down.
Bro, it's not that serious, bro.
Yeah, it is actually. It is.
You acting like you were like
Yeah, you just gotta-
financially
yeah.
invested into the team or something. Maybe not even financially, but you're like spiritually invested.
I am the Patriots, bro.
What?
You've never
I'm gonna let you have it.
never stepped on a field with them, bro.
Oh, you got
never
born
been- I
and raised
ne-
Patriot?
Have you ever even been?
Damn,
Have you ever
son.
even been to a game?
Yep, too.
Who did they play out here?
Nah. In
How did you
Foxborough.
feel about their 2008
cap.
allegations
Yeah, I've been to two.
about when they went undefeated and it was because they stole all their playbooks?
Shut up, talking about me about sports.
Oh.
No, because I just want to say that whenever I like was
Nigga
fully
think he
invested
the
in the
coach.
NFL, I was a Patriots fan, and that's what made me stop. I was a kid, and I'll never forget 5th grade. I'm fucking at school. I'm like, my team's undefeated, and like they're about to play the Giants Super Bowl. I'm like, bro, they're gonna cook their dumbass, and they got smoked or some shit.
Yeah.
And then it wasn't until like months later that they like some shit came out, and it was like it was all fake. Like Tom Brady had like one, it was the deflated balls that happened years later, but it was also some fucking. Oh, he's hating this right now.
No, dude,
And then it was stealing playbooks, and I was like, you know what? This is all fake, bro. I'm done with football, and that was the last time I ever fucking like gave a fuck about
So
it.
you saying football is like WWE?
That shit just hurt.
I don't
bro.
know.
It's
To
scripted.
me,
Why would you play a game that hurts?
that's fun. I don't know. I played it 1 year as a kid.
Yeah, you ever got really tackled hella crazy and was like, yeah, I don't know if this is for me again.
I got
I feel like I had CTE.
I got hit really hard. Pause.
I feel like I had CTE the first practice in 9th grade, bro. Like,
You ever feel that way in the gym?
nah. I don't be hitting my
I
head.
just had a visual of like a
No,
young
like-
middle school Alpha getting knocked the fuck
Yes,
out. And
bro.
everybody worried like, yo, you good? He's like out of breath.
No, I was in the football team
It's like,
too.
bro, like, what? I'm like 5'9" now. I was probably like 5'6" back then. Nigga, I got hit by a 6-foot buff ass nigga that was in 9th grade too. Man, that nigga put me on my pockets, gang, and I was like, hell
You didn't
no.
play. You played sports growing
Well,
up.
no, look. So I try. So like,
Hey, this is the biggest sports cast.
this is the biggest sports
Right.
sports e-cast. So look,
Touchdown.
somebody got to replace Shannon Sharp at this point.
Whoa, you want to
man.
replace him? Nah.
He for
Honestly,
sure
nah,
would.
nah, what the
He said
fuck?
Shannon Sharp gets to do what?
Nah.
How can I be a
Hell
sportscaster?
no. You want to replace
Chill.
Shannon Sharp is crazy.
Yeah,
I was
man.
trying to make a joke. but
Bro's
damn,
looking up to his
y'all
goat.
took it left.
Nah.
You're
You gonna win this one, bro.
Now look. So I was always terrible at basketball. I don't know why, because I feel like I got pretty good hand-eye coordination. But like, I don't know. Like, I feel like I don't know. Like, my shot was just always terrible. So I was
You
never
look
good
like
at
you're not good at basketball.
Yeah, I was never good at basketball. So then look. First of all, you big white man can't jump.
I
Tall ass white nigga that
I
can't
was
do shit.
also
You can't even model, nigga. You just tall for no reason. Shut the fuck up.
You just got church tag.
What? Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck
Hey, you
both
got
of you.
R.I.P. Pope throat.
Nigga
You got Pope throat.
Nigga got mass throat.
You got Catholic.
You got rest in peace Pope throat.
Yeah.
What was bro name? Pope what?
Pope the goat. I don't fucking know.
I don't know.
Rest in peace to Pope.
I didn't even know that nigga had a name. I thought it was just Pope.
Okay,
What do you
R.I.P.
mean?
the
He
Pope.
wasn't born into the world as Pope.
Pope to go.
You didn't fucking know it?
Hey, somebody.
I don't know. And I was raised Catholic. I really don't fucking
Hey,
know.
somebody AI the Pope onto a goat's body.
No, I don't do that.
That'll be for
Okay,
our
don't
thumbnail.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. For Fernando, do it. But now look. So yeah, I was always bad at basketball. I tried to play football in 9th grade, but I got kicked off the team because I got into like 5 fights with like different niggas on the team. But just from like trying to roast too
I
much.
see that.
So,
So
like,
like, you get
just-
kicked off the football team for fighting too much. I see that.
But you know why?
The
Bro,
football
you-
team?
Yeah, but you know me, bro. I was like roasting too much. Niggas was getting mad. All right, look, one of the first fights I got into was because we all was talking about how the one homie mama was fine. But like, I always been Kanye, like, y'all niggas just say this shit behind closed doors, but I'm saying it to bro face. I was
Yeah.
the only one though. We all used to say his mom was fine.
So you were just like, God, I'm gonna tell him that his mom's fine
Yeah,
to his
and
face.
I'm
telling him Gooner
because
to the mom.
that's my bro.
No, that's what
That's
I'm
my
saying.
dog.
That's
I'm gonna
saying,
tell
like,
him. I'm gonna.
Like, I didn't think it was that big deal, but like he was getting mad. And he
You're in
was like,
high school.
Yeah, and he's like, bro, like you keep talking, like keep saying shit about my mom. And I was one of those. I was like, I'm the poke the bear type kid, so I just kept going along with it. Mind you, I was short, but bro was probably like 5'2", so I really didn't give a fuck. I'm just roasting him, right? This taught me a life lesson: never to underestimate a short nigga. As soon as I said another joke about his mom again, he took flight on me, bro. Middle of lunch, boom, bow, beat, fast as fuck too. And he's short, so I'm like, oh fuck, like,
Yeah.
bro, low key
Whooped you out.
He didn't knock me out. I didn't fall on the ground, nothing like that. But just the simple fact that the short homie literally that day, literally like he set a precedent for the rest of like life for me. It was like, don't ever underestimate. And I wasn't trying to bully him or fight him or nothing, but I just literally was just roasting.
Joking,
You for sure were a bully in middle school, bro.
No. But like,
You're the one slapping binders off people.
Slap people's necks.
nah,
That's
bro.
a neck.
Tabletopping them.
All of our homies used to do shit like that though.
Yeah.
Nigga, we had a game.
Fresh cut.
We had a game called Rub Your Dome. Pause. Back in the day.
Yeah, she'll get me high.
Listen, you remember that game? Bro.
Rub your
look,
dome.
I'm sorry. Please explain
You're the
it.
only one that don't know about this. So
No.
in LA, like we had this
You
game
fucking LAs.
called Rub Your Dome, right? Where anytime at a group, if we're sitting down somewhere, you have to announce like, hey, I rubbed my shit. Like my dome is rubbed. If not, you are free game to get slapped in the back of the head as hard as possible.
Yeah, niggas used to take it there.
This was the most stupidest game. Like niggas would literally be fighting afterwards, like crazy shit.
Those are those
It's
two.
like, bro, no, I rubbed my dome, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, those
So, but you have to announce it.
You have to like, or like, or just sit down and rub your shit, but niggas gotta know that you rubbed your shit. If you didn't rub your dome,
But if you
It was
announce it, can you announce it or this like
No,
you
you
have
have
to let it known?
I used to let it be known, like, hey man, listen,
Hey, bro, I'm rubbing this shit right now,
hey,
my boy.
dome is rubbed, bro.
Hey, they gotta figure out.
I don't like
they
this
gotta
game.
Yeah, they gotta investigate the guy who made this game, bro.
was very
Those
violent.
Diddy
Yeah.
games for show right now.
I don't like this. I don't like.
No,
I
it
don't
wasn't
like
a
this.
Diddy game. It was just like stupid
Just
young
dumb,
niggas
just dumbass
just
shit.
trying to
Some
start
Diddy
Trying to
shit,
start
bro.
shit.
trying to start shit with each other because
Rub your dome.
nigga,
My
especially
dome is rubbed, gang.
look, especially
Imagine
imagine
ass up.
Imagine you rubbed your dome and then a nigga slapped the fuck out of you in front of the huzz and all that.
Yeah.
Now you gotta catch a fade. Bro,
That's so high school
bro,
shit.
that's what I'm
That's
saying.
what it
This was in
was.
high school,
That's
bro.
what it was.
We were in high school, bro.
No, I remember
That's some
that shit.
Hawthorne.
Yeah.
I thought that was only us that was doing that.
Nah, everybody.
they got
That bled to Paramount.
Yeah, bro.
Y'all are stupid, bro.
That was the stupidest game.
I
Niggas playing,
invented it.
niggas playing Rub Your Cabeza.
Hey, we probably started.
Hey, but I'm not gonna lie though. I'm not gonna lie for real. Shout out to like that whole time in my life. I feel like that was really like when I had like a real like brotherhood as far as like the homies I grew up with.
Yeah.
It's like all of my family and shit was like spread out. Like I was really just me. And it was like once I became friends with these niggas, like bro, we used to all fight with each other so much that by the time we was catching real fades, like
It was
that
over
was
with.
that,
Yeah.
that was nothing.
It was like-
that was nothing by that point because nigga, we was fighting each other. Bro, I used to go rob shit or like steal shit and then bring it back and be like, look what I
Allegedly.
stole. And then somebody will steal some shit from you that you just stole. Like that shit was that was a crazy time
A
in life.
stealing game?
Oh no, like we were allegedly niggas was hitting licks for sure.
Yeah, but it doesn't sound like a game. It just sounds like you got
No.
caught and you're like, oh, it was part of the game.
Oh no, that wasn't a game no more. But I'm just
No,
saying,
it was-
Yeah.
I'm just
that
saying
was
like
life,
that,
nigga.
Yeah, that was just an interesting time for me because it was just like, bro, I just learned so much. I experienced so much, and I just did so much random ass shit. That's when I first started leaving Hawthorne and like going
Character
to others.
development.
You feel me? Like, and I'm glad that I stopped doing those things like shortly after. But like, bro, you have to like most of the people that I know in life that are just so timid and so like, you know, scared of life because they never lived life. They never experienced like we all can sit here. We are all at this table together because we took some not.
Y'all took a step outside.
You
Yeah,
feel me? Like we
exactly.
took some untraditional
Y'all-
routes
We didn't
in life.
become no homebodies, man. That happens to
feel me?
guys too. You feel me?
What?
What this nigga be?
Homebodies, you know what I'm saying? You gotta go outside. You gotta go on the street.
Oh,
you gotta get out the stoop.
you gotta get your fucking feet wet out here, bro. Like
Nah, it's type shit. Though.
You gotta rub some cabezas.
you gotta rub that.
You gotta rub that
cabeza,
cabeza.
my boy.
Oh God.
Man, listen, let me see what y'all niggas got on, man. What's up? Tell
You
y'all
see it.
fits.
Yeah.
Explain y'all fits one time.
More
man.
Diddy games. All right, bro.
Yeah, you see
Today
it.
I got a
The Diddy Olympics is crazy.
got Baby Destroyer shirt.
What?
What?
Nigga,
Yo, I was
playing,
like, wait, hold on,
Yeah.
bring that
You're
back.
playing Diddy games.
Baby
Yeah.
Destroyer shirt by Haunted Starbucks. You feel me?
Shout out to Haunted Starbucks though.
Tell that kid back.
It got
And you walk your dog in this shirt?
Yeah.
Hey, so, nigga was at Cougar Burger rubbing his
his
dog.
dog.
Bro, they be on the Cougar Burger
And
lore
then,
so
and then I
What the
got
fuck
the,
is Cougar Burger? My bad. Continue.
Epson, what's his name?
Austin, but I think the brand's Espinal.
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 Man.
I might be wrong, but I'm pretty
Espinal,
sure.
Shout out to my
shiny
boy
pants,
from
you know what I'm
Miami.
saying?
Shiny pants
NB
and me.
belt.
But I'm playing Diddy games. Okay.
What the hell?
You got assless chaps on right now, but
You have these same pants. I don't want to hear it.
I do.
You
Fuck.
might have more leather pants than I do.
Yeah, because he gave me multiple pair when I first linked up with him. I got different
up.
colors and all types of shit.
Yeah.
I got some
colors is
different
crazy.
colors.
LA hat. Boom.
Type shit.
Oh, from one of your like, oh, I got so many fitteds. You guys ain't fucking with me.
I do.
Remember he was saying that?
You
But,
don't
like,
want me to go, bro? I'll go grab like 10 fitteds right now.
That's not a lot, bro.
I'll grab 50. I'll grab 60. What you mean?
I've left like
Hat battle.
I've left Cap City
You don't
or something
need-
with like 12 hats at one
Dusty ass
time.
beanie, bro. You don't need this.
First
hat
of all,
battle.
shout out to my boy Old Man Allen.
Shout
This
out
shit
Old Man
ain't
Allen.
dusty. What the
No,
fuck?
it's a nice beanie, but it looks like weathered.
I just pulled it out the plastic like yesterday.
Mm.
I swear to God.
He said,
Did you like do construction or something?
Nigga, you look like you about to deconstruct these fucking assless chaps you got on. Nigga.
Nigga
you-
dressed like Sting from the waist down.
Yeah.
I know your thighs is chafed up in them shits, bro.
Hell no, bro. I stay really cold and warm.
they're
What?
all right.
You the type of nigga that lather your thighs up before you put leather pants on.
Nah, but I
You-
definitely.
you don't?
Never mind.
I
Okay,
thought
all right. Well, since we talk about me, I'm like, let me get into my feelings.
Hold on. Well, if I still got time to talk, no, let me say
You
that.
doing your fit. Okay. Listen, man. Okay. Real
Roll some
quick.
weed up?
I got some weed right
Who
here.
the
already
fuck do
broke
I look
down.
like?
Shut up.
The homie that
Let
can
me
roll,
talk,
bro.
bro.
I
Let me
can't
talk.
roll.
who the fuck do I look like?
Come on, man.
Oh hell no!
roll.
I got this shit fucked
Bro,
up.
we don't know how to roll, King.
Bro, you're adults. You're older than me.
It's free weed.
You're older than me. How many years older?
That's
Two-
what I'm saying. Lil,
2
roll
years,
up, lil
bro.
bro.
Okay. Guess
You
what?
were a baby, I was a
Look,
baby.
bro.
Goo goo gaga.
Lil bro, roll up.
Yo, no.
Yeah,
way.
you-
I will flip this
You already
shit,
call
and
you-
then you're gonna be really upset.
Lil bro. Don't kick me.
Bro.
Don't play them Diddy
Come
games
on, lil
now.
bro. Just roll up. Nigga.
Y'all playing footsie none of this?
Look, it's,
Yo.
free, it's free weed.
Y'all niggas about to
Y'all
disconnect the
niggas-
cords
yeah,
playing
oh
footsie.
God.
Free
Right.
weed, free leaf. All you gotta do is help us roll,
I
my
ain't
boy.
playing footsie with these
Yes, way.
big ass boots, gang.
Oh God, bro.
Yeah, if he tried to play footsie with you, it would be.
He playing astronaut.
That nigga about to kick your ass in the shin.
Yeah, bro. One
Big ass
hit.
boots.
Can you help us roll?
It's a
bro?
deja vu. Fuck no.
Why, bro?
There's attitude.
roll up, little bro?
Yeah. Yeah. You see, you fucked up. Y'all fucked up.
How?
You the one that was like,
You see-
I'm younger than y'all.
You say you
Don't
you-
try to AD
you say,
me right now.
No, you say, hey, you say, yo, you want to roll a blunt? I don't want to roll it right now. Okay, yeah, for sure, I got you. You say, hey, bro, roll a blunt. And then no, what just happened is you said, hey, roll a blunt, and then I said, fuck no, and house phone just disregards whatever I'm saying and just throws this shit. Goes, here you go.
You're the
Anyway,
only
so what I'm wearing today, right?
First
You're
of
the
all,
only one with this power.
With what
See
power?
it that way, bro.
Sorry, no,
and-
I see it as disabilities.
Well,
Not
and you're
power. I
white,
see, I'm
bro,
looking
like-
at a bunch of people with disabilities right
you're
now.
white, bro. You're supposed to
You know
like
how to roll blunts.
reparations, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Nah, that's
Is that what we're doing?
Nah, it's kind of fair though.
Fuck off. You fuck off.
Thank you.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm saying.
You gotta pay for the sins of your ancestors, gang.
On God,
By
bro.
rolling weed.
Yeah, and you was
Y'all
in
got me
Georgia.
so fucked
Oh
up.
yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
We
You
know-
know they was saying it.
We know the Ryder family
Oh
you
yeah.
need to
that-
owned
check
some
in.
slaves for
Ryder, the Ryder family's in fucking insane. That does sound. That does sound bad. I'm not gonna lie. That does sound bad.
Sure. Damn.
Still with the Y.
It's over with.
Wait, I heard that your lineage changed the last name to Ryder because y'all used to ride slaves like horses and whip them
Really?
and make them.
You know,
Yeah,
it was
and
something
you-
that I didn't really want to speak on. But how did you get there? Who are you speaking to?
And you added a hard
Tell
R.
me more about
You
that.
added a hard R.
Oh wow, you found out more. Okay, let's talk about
They
it.
said roll. It said roll it and don't pass it. Assert dominance.
Woo! Give me that shit, my boy.
Nah. You should have asked ChatGPT a while ago.
Yes.
Way.
Yo.
You should ask ChatGPT how to roll a
If
blunt.
Blazzy could ask ChatGPT to roll a blunt for him,
Wait,
he
wait.
1000% would.
Wait, hold on. My chat had a suggestion that we have like I guess it's a feature on ChatGPT now. They can roast your outfit.
That's amazing.
We should do that.
Well, remember they was
Soon.
fucking.
You can upload.
No, it's a feature now.
No, yeah,
No, I
you,
know,
you can
but, like,
upload.
It was already roasting him. Remember?
Let's do it soon.
I'm not gonna lie, I did it. I did
scared.
it, and I said roast me really bad, and I got really offended. I had to turn my phone off. I was like,
Yeah.
Nigga said I turned my phone off.
nah,
You
it
got
was really
cooked
bad.
by your own phone.
Yeah,
is
it
what I'm
hurt.
saying.
It hurt.
I would've just not paid the bill. Like, yeah, now what you gonna say?
I was like laughing with it. I was like, okay, roast me, and I was like, it was funny, it was lighthearted. I was like, okay, go a little harder. It was funny, and
Oh,
then I said,
Y'all
and
need
then
to
and then
stop
I-
bashing it,
Paul, and then
bro.
I was like, roast me as hard as possible, and Yeah, it was really sad. I didn't like it. Really mean. Yuri would have rolled it.
I'm saying. I don't know what the fuck y'all be beefing with.
Or
Whoever
Orion
said
M
that-
said that.
Whoever said that,
Oh,
Hank the
Y'all
Tank.
niggas
couple
are
people.
Stupid,
Wow,
Insane.
that was fucking
Oh, a
jokes.
couple people were saying it. Jesus.
But that was kind of true though. He would have just wrote it, honestly.
okay.
Honestly,
Let
yeah.
you tell it.
When
That's
no
why
one
you can
would,
never-
Yuri would.
Alright, so
When no one would, Yuri would say his name.
Say
Let's-
his
don't-
name.
don't pull that
Say
angle.
his name.
Don't
Say
pull
his name.
Yuri.
Say his name.
Yo, pause, bro.
I didn't know what to do in that
He said
situation.
just like that, Yuri. You know, shut the fuck
Just
right
like-
there, Yuri.
Trying to reverse my joke from last week.
Oh, you said this to me last.
Yeah,
week?
when you were like, Cardi, can I wear a big T-shirt, Cardi?
Winnie the Pooh in it in a 3XL.
Nah, Winnie the Pooh is crazy,
in a
bro.
3XL Pro Club is crazy.
With the
bro.
wife beater?
Nah, asking bitches for draws is the craziest shit.
Yeah, bro. Like, don't fucking. I
I've ever heard in my life,
You asked
dog.
a bitch for draws, and she gave you another
I didn't
man's
say that.
triple XL denim tears fucking boxers, and you
I
left the
didn't-
crib,
I didn't
and
say
you
that.
still haven't given them back. Because you're like, I bet she's like, hey, can you bring those clothes back? You're like, oh yeah, I'll come by. Gang, you're keeping those dirty
Oh no,
boxers.
because I was sharpening them and shit. That's why. So I want to make sure
Excuses.
I want to make sure I washed them first before.
She really asked for him back?
No, bro.
Oh, I'd be hot if a bitch had some nerve to say, give me the
Give me a
boxers
dinner
back.
tears box.
Why are you asking bitches for draws in the first place?
I'm not. That's house phone.
Okay, wait. Would y'all rather me ask a bitch if she had clothes I could change into, or pull some Yuri shit and wear the same boxers for 5 days and wear them inside out and fucking opposite ends and all this other shit? Which one would you rather me do?
Bitch, bro.
Fuck, bro.
Bro, but
Let me
then,
fucking let me ask the bitch for some sweats, bro.
but then the bitch got draws. Like, why she got draws?
Bro, he sent the bitch in the group chat that had Pro Club boxers on the day after. Remember?
Oh yeah, you're
Like the one
sick.
chola looking bitch, and we're like, oh. Like, bro,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna burn you out, but like,
you did it.
You sent her like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
next.
no,
you
you
sent-
did it.
You sent her the
lit
next
it.
day.
Oh, you lit it.
Nah, what you mean? She got thong in that.
But that don't mean she don't got the
Why?
boxers for me to change
Why
into.
would she be double laying her underwear? Why would she have a thong underneath?
Nah, I can,
Yeah, nah, that's
I can
not
see a
that.
bitch doing
Bro's
that.
lying for no reason. She's like, oh, she had a thong underneath that.
No.
Why would she?
Listen.
Okay.
Y'all just be fucking with basic ass bitches that don't be swagging up.
Oh,
That's
God.
why, my nigga.
Swagging up
I can
in
see
men's
it.
underwear.
Is that swag?
Yeah, that's
double
not-
laying with fucking men's
that's
boxer
not, that's
briefs.
not swag. That's a
That's
body.
why y'all be
nigga.
some lame bitches.
Fuck you. I know you're not talking.
Let's talk about
You be
it.
having baddie shot o'clock, nigga. What are you talking about?
Okay.
God.
You have a whole
I'm
day
honestly
dedicated
really
to-
upset, bro. I haven't watched baddies in so long.
But
Thank God.
No, oh God.
We don't want to
I
hear
haven't
about it.
had
How many are you?
one.
How many are you hitting at the end of the day?
Bro, I mind my business at the end of the day.
That is insane.
First of all. But
That's
yo,
a
I haven't
crazy
watched
That was a
answer.
crazy
baddies.
question.
I
That's
haven't watched
crazy
baddies
answer.
in
I'm
so
about my business.
That's a crazy blunt. That's a Diddy looking blunt.
You see what I'm saying?
Bro, yeah, you put a lot of saliva on it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's a
Oh,
Diddy.
yeah,
Yeah,
you oiled that bitch down.
And it's
That
like
shit look- yeah,
it
look
goes
like-
from fat to skinny too. Like,
It
what
look
the
like
fuck
it,
you
nah,
got?
it look like it came with oil.
But
gang.
guess what? Guess who rolled it? Guess who got the job done? Guess who was saying, I can't do it?
Okay, I lied. I could do it, bro.
Nah, you really white. Guess who got the job done? Guess who did it?
He's like, how do you like them apples?
Sayonara.
Sayonara, bucko. See you later. Skater.
He's like, looks like we got trouble.
You better
the road, Jack.
We got
You better
company.
skedaddle, bud.
Oh my!
I'm a jack of all trades.
You say that.
Oh, I don't.
You say that.
I
Name
never
2
say
trades.
that. 2 trades?
Yeah.
Fucking
Plumbing.
design
Yo, racist.
and production.
What production?
Those are trades.
No, but what for like okay, design and then what production?
I do a lot of production for brands. That's separate from design. We don't need to talk about business like
No, but
right, man,
you be
let's
moving the
talk about our
goalposts.
bits
all
real
the
quick,
time.
yes.
That's goalposts.
That's 2 trades.
That's the same thing.
No, it's not.
Kind of.
They'll come for me for graphics. Like, you get this project done.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Type shit.
Some people just come for me for designs.
Nah,
You
Spencer.
guys see a lighter?
Nah, Spencer.
Okay. All right, say that.
Yep.
All right, look. Let's. We always start on the fits and then never finish. Like,
Yeah, because
We
it,
gotta start
it,
talking.
starts into a roast.
we always start.
It starts into a roast, and everybody gets personally attacked, and then it starts into another personal attack.
Nah, I just talked about
I'm
my
personally
dog yet.
attacked.
This whole podcast is nothing personal, gang. All right,
PC.
look. All right, look. So
Cheers.
Can I do a quick callback real quick because
We get it. You're like early 2000s edgy white guy. Next fit. All right, what are you wearing, Toad? We get it. You hate your mom.
Bro, chill.
You over dressed like James Gandolfini's son in Sopranos.
You know who I feel like for real? Like Jesse Pinkman.
Why?
This is
Like,
how I
like
feel.
Dody?
No.
Like catch a Dody?
Kill my bitch on accident is crazy.
Nah, what the fuck are y'all?
OD with my bitch. And
Nah,
fuck. It's
what's
crazy.
up with y'all niggas?
All right, no,
today?
listen. I had a callback, and y'all keep trying to roast me when I'm trying to like bring back a story where y'all roasted me before.
I'm sorry.
Nah, they said house phone drippers that one black guy at Tosh.0 stand up. Nah,
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that's a good one.
that's it.
I used to love Tosh.
Yeah, I know.
I think that's why I fuck with Ryder because he reminds me of Tosh.0 a little bit.
Nah,
I
you
love
do
Tosh
look like that
0.
nigga low
You
key.
remind me of bro.
Daniel Tosh, man.
You just,
but
you
what's-
just Daniel Tosh with tats.
Not
That's
to,
only nigga I'd love to be racist.
No, he's so good at being racist too.
Yeah,
It's
he's
a crazy
hilarious.
statement to say, but that's why
It's
that
a
got
fact, though.
canceled. And
He can never get canceled.
But no,
Yeah.
but his content was so good, and it bridged
was ahead of its time.
It bridged the way for how a lot of people do their shit nowadays, and it's like.
He was the first like show that like covered internet content.
And
for
if
real.
you look at actually the episode count like at his shows, there's so much that's not there, which is funny because it's like even the stuff that's still up is really fucked. It's like, damn, how did this shit fly? So
Oh, wait,
it makes me curious what the fuck is not available to
He
watch
had a whole
now.
segment like it's not racist.
Yeah,
Remember
yeah,
that shit?
yeah.
That shit was so funny, bro. That nigga stand up
so funny.
is fucking hilarious, bro.
Jesse Blackman is funny. Okay, listen.
All right, my bad.
All right.
Actually, break down the fit.
Let me break down the fit real quick. Okay, so do y'all remember I had this beanie and we was doing a fit check one time and I was like,
Hold on. Flag on the plate, bro.
Remember-
You just said, oh, this beanie's very fresh. I just got it out the mail. Fucking liar.
I'm not lying. If you let me finish the damn story, I'm gonna tell you. So we did a fit check one time. I was wearing this blue flame beanie, and I told y'all I was like, "Oh yeah,
You
like
got two of those?
no, just let me finish the
I'm
fucking story." Fuck.
Bro, I got neighbors.
So what kind of shirt are you wearing?
So I got that beanie off the nigga on the street, and I was like, "Oh, my head's itching," and y'all were like, "What the fuck? You bought a beanie from a homeless nigga?
Yeah.
You're crazy, right?"
Yeah.
So then I thought about it. Mind you, I washed it multiple times. I like soaked it in fucking rubbing alcohol before I washed it. All of that. But the homies made me realize I was tripping, right? So shout out to my boy, old man Allen, because y'all were like, you're stupid as fuck. You could buy one of those on Amazon. Why would you buy it off a homeless nigga's head? And then look at God. I waited. My boy, old man Allen, sent me a pack the other day.
Oh, you
and
were.
He sent,
You're disgusting for that.
he sent this. He sent this one and a blue one. And I was wearing a blue one yesterday, and I think it was like the placebo effect of y'all roasting me. My head started itching immediately when I put the new blue one on. Because I started thinking about the old one.
Nah, because
Brother,
it wasn't that. Nah, it wasn't that. Lights just don't go nowhere.
Listen,
again.
like,
that should be there. It should
there's
stay
cer-
there.
Black
That's
people
like-
can't get lice.
Type shit.
What you
Spencer.
mean?
What?
Black people can't get lice.
That's science?
It's scientific.
Yeah.
How?
Look it up.
We got nigga hair. Just like we can't do
I
spikes
gotta
and
look
shit.
that up.
Spikes and shit. I don't have my hair.
Yes, you
spiked.
can.
Why
Bro,
you
what?
pointing at me?
Yes, y'all can,
Why
bro.
is this pod becoming racially
I like it.
powered all of a sudden?
It-
I'm not gonna lie, we might be the
we're
the most diverse.
I would
pod.
say we have a
Yeah.
good standpoint on it.
we got a good mixture.
We
We got a little fruit salad here.
We got two
we're
hard.
not calling it that, bro.
Honestly, nah.
We're not calling it.
Okay.
You wanna know how we did
Alright, fine.
Because technically, Russia is between the border of Europe and Asia. We had an Asian on there too.
And we got LGBT representatives.
Why you pointing at me, gang?
You.
Bro.
Honestly, we passed the
No.
DEI.
Huh?
We passed the DEI.
We're holding it down for the world. I like
Diversity.
that.
Okay, look, old man Allen on the beanie. Listen, not everybody can fucking model for Hellstar WWE.
Yeah, Spencer.
So I had to go pull out my own fucking
Yeah, so
Goldberg
shut your lame
wrestling
ass
shirt.
up.
I had to buy this shirt.
Hey, I don't know who this nigga be talking to.
He just modeled for Hellstar. He
Yeah,
got,
this
hey,
nigga is
he
popping
walking
it
with
right
a
now.
step
So
today.
fucking cool,
Yeah,
bro.
like, bro.
Can you hurry
Complex
up?
posted
like,
though.
bro, like relax and like, oh, I got 30,000
Let me
likes
see your
on-
complex post.
I don't got one yet.
Thank you.
Oh wait, I got one from back in the day for my music.
Next
actually.
question.
Actually, for my music though, not for modeling or nothing like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Then shout out to my boy Alchemy out in Vegas. We got the Alchemy Studio. So these didn't come like that. I think I cut out the double knee part so they, you know what I'm saying? And then I got my little checker Vans on. I'm definitely on my white boy like OC skater swag today. I
So
don't
you
know
got
why.
the WWE. So wait, you got the fake Hellstar then. You got the fake rider.
No, this is like
That shit's hard.
This that
That's
ECW. This not even WWE.
Also, really
Yeah.
fake as shit.
That's Goldberg.
You got fake leather jeans on right now.
Fuck you.
I can see the dip. Yeah, yo, I was talking about Gold Dust, and I think you meant Goldberg last week.
Wait, you wore this shirt twice?
No, we were talking
Come
about
on, you.
No, but I was talking about Gold Dust as being a freaky ass.
No, you were like, oh, that was my favorite wrestler or something
No,
like that.
No,
Remember he was talking about Gold Dust.
Yeah,
last
Gold
week?
Dust is an actual wrestler. He was
No,
on
we
WWE.
know who
Yeah,
Gold
he,
Dust
he,
is.
he was basically fucking like a
weirdo.
man, woman, and like
He's the first trans.
Yeah,
he was
trans wrestler.
yeah, like and he do you remember? I remember it just came up on my feed.
He looked he won.
He did this Jimmy Fallon interview, and the entire time, or I think it's Jimmy Fallon, he's like throwing him off, and he's like trying to seduce him the entire Gold Dust. And
You watched that full thing?
Don't do that. This is your favorite wrestler. You
Yeah,
watched
you
it
the one
twice.
that was
Oh
talking.
no, but
You obsessed with him.
Yeah, you watching behind the scenes footage.
But no, that shit was crazy. He was a crazy character. And I miss that in wrestling. Honestly, I miss like the fucking.
See, you missed the
The
nigga,
inclusion.
kick ass
Yeah,
nigga.
bro. Shout out Gold Dust.
Yeah, that nigga.
As my favorite, I wouldn't say my favorite. Gold
hey.
Dust though was hard.
But speaking about
Rikishi was fucking getting his ass
Look,
ate.
look,
That's
I'm-
a special move.
Yo, his special move was to sit on someone's face. Like that shit's so cool.
but
Bro, that shit's
And
crazy.
He had like a string skirt on with his
Bro,
ass out.
The whole I can do like a
Rikishi
little
was the
rant
first
about-
nigga with a
Rikishi
BBL.
effect.
All
Yo,
right.
what are you doing, bro? What are you doing?
Then it was a rock.
What the fuck,
Rikishi was putting BBL ass in niggas'
bro? In grown man's
But look.
face, he really had like.
grown man sweaty
On some-
wrestle ass.
Yo,
Yeah.
on some serious Diddy shit though.
What?
Nah, because you guys are getting some lighthearted Diddy information, but on some
some
wholehearted,
real Diddy shit.
the Kanye West song. Did y'all hear it?
Bro, let the niggas finish their shit first before we just like jump to the next.
We're not gonna
segment.
get into this topic again.
We are, because I do want to talk about this, but
Whoa! Flag on the play.
I just knew you weren't gonna pass
wow.
I need a lighter.
Nigga didn't want to roll it, but he
Here,
wanted to smoke it.
I'll spark it for you.
I don't know how that's gonna play out for me.
What you mean? I could be no crazy man.
All right, Tug, what you wearing? What you
All
wearing?
right, so I got on a Supreme hat. You feel me? Supreme hat. I got on a born and
Some
raised.
Supreme Pat.
Yeah, born and raised Patriots, man. You feel me? Shout out to the Patriots, best team in the NFL. I got on some Sierra
Here we
pants,
go.
and you feel me? I got on some Christian Dior's, man. I love wearing these. It's so comfortable. But yeah, man.
Did you wear that hoodie because of the whole draft shit?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Not you planned the draft pick.
You had this
You
shit
planned
folded
the
by your
draft
bed in the
pick.
morning.
Bro, not you slept next to the born and raised Patriots hoodie.
I did not do
Bro,
that.
you told Allie she had to sleep on the couch because you had to lay out the
I
fucking,
got to
you had to lay out the Patriots hoodie next
You
to
probably
you.
got matching socks right now, bro.
Are you wearing Patriot socks?
Nah, but I got Patriots tatted on my
That
leg,
nigga
so I'm
that
on.
nigga he got Patriot Ethicas on.
I got it tatted on my leg.
You got Patriot Thuggies on right now.
I do got on Thuggies. Shout out Thuggies.
Woo! Oh god.
I always I stay with the Thuggies on.
All right, Mr. fucking model boy, what the fuck? What you got on?
Yeah.
I don't like this, bro. This is why I don't. This is also another reason why I don't model anymore. Like I did one favor for like the homies, and now it's like model. Cut that shit out.
You model man.
That was a hard look, bro. Stop playing.
Hey, it was cool. I did it for a reason. It was cool. Fuck you. I don't like this.
So I got on some model.
So like, is this Brandon and model?
Some model
no,
shit.
it's a
No.
brand-
Shout out ADHD runs.
Just model for them.
I think I wore some weed drip last fucking.
Yeah, you're sponsored.
I'm just
Damn.
eyeing on shit right now. I'm wearing an old Ryder Loso collab hat. This was like a fitted that
did
we
you
had.
model?
And,
You modeled it.
No, I didn't.
You did.
Oh my god. Let me find out.
No, I did.
He modeled that. Nigga got Patriot bed sheets and a Tom Brady poster over his bed.
Bro, it's a Tom Brady body pillow.
Yo, throwing a pass.
Catch if I can catch with the body pillow.
You playing catch with a body pillow is crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
I
heard you don't even-
honestly black sweats, boots. That's it. Next.
I heard
But,
you don't
um,
No,
even.
you didn't talk about the hoodie.
Oh, shout! This is also
Bro,
from
stop
them.
showing the weed.
This is a jar. This isn't
This
weed.
guy
And there's
just
nothing
be-
in here. So why would
This
you
is
say
the-
something like that?
This is the fucking.
Anyways, hoodie.
Trying to keep us
flag
monetized
police,
here.
the monetization police.
Hey man, I'm trying to keep
I
us.
feel that. I respect that.
Yeah.
Ash on me, Ashley body pillow. How many of your supporters you think would cut physical holes into them
And just
and
fuck
have sex
the
with
thing.
them?
I know for a fact there at least be a couple.
And you was
Okay.
like,
All right. I'm not even trying to be weird when I ask you this. Has anybody ever sent you like a weird like
Yeah.
cum tribute video of them nutting on the Ash on me, Ashley?
Whoa, I
yo,
didn't.
what the fuck are you? Yo,
I don't remember.
We're talking about outfits, and you're wondering why it takes
Yeah.
so long.
No, we already finished now.
Okay, so on a lighter topic, look, man, or darker. Look,
More darker.
You don't even
did
know.
y'all
if
hear
it's
the
lighter or
Kanye
darker.
song?
Yeah,
So
I did hear it.
all right, yeah, just explain a little bit because you know a lot more.
Hey,
about
roll that
this
shit
world.
up better next time too.
Oh, Spencer.
Ass nigga. Sad nigga.
Lame.
Lame
Bitch
man,
ass.
nigga.
Bitch ass.
Nigga,
nigga.
lame as hell.
All right, so are y'all gonna speak on it?
Wait, what were we talking about? My bad.
The
Kanye
Kanye song. So he dropped the song
He
pretty
sucked
much.
his cousin's dick.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Now,
Nah,
He literally said, "Oh, I sucked my cousin's dick," and then the next line said "tweet sent." That was my favorite part about it.
Yeah.
Ending it with "tweet sent" was so fucking funny, bro. That's just like, I don't know, it was funny.
But
as
you
fuck.
think he did it like? Never mind.
so no, well,
What?
I was about to say,
What?
Hey, I was
What are
about-
you wondering about?
Well, that's not the worst part.
What's the worst part?
The worst part. So
That's not the worst.
he said he did till he was 14.
I'm about to find the tweet. The
Do
exact
you know
tweet.
how old his cousin was?
How old was his cousin?
9 years old.
Wait.
Oh, so Kanye was the aggressor.
Yeah, it's not allegedly. He fully admitted it.
Yeah, so it's not like necessarily the most like
Bro, what?
That's crazy.
There's
like
no
he's
way.
able to like hold his pain and you know
I mean, that's not.
This
pain.
nigga
he was
tweet-
doing it himself.
that's
He
what I'm saying,
tweets
it's
so
a
much. I'm
different
trying to
story.
find the actual
That's kind
tweet.
of weird.
Yeah, Kanye is the only reason I go on Twitter. I'll check it if I'm bored.
Dude, this nigga is fucking yapping away on Twitter. Like, nigga.
Yeah, but pretty much he said that, and then I heard the song, and it literally just sounds like Dave Blunt's. I
Yeah.
could have not told you last year around this time that in
Dave
12
Blunt
months
would have snuck into the
Dave
lore.
Blunt's was gonna sneak into the Kanye lore on this level, and Kanye was also gonna come out on some Diddy shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
That
like,
shit. Yeah, Dave Blunt. I ain't gonna lie, Dave Blunt's is killing it. But yeah, I feel like his whole album is Dave Blunt's. Every song sounds like Dave Blunt's.
Yeah,
he said, now that people think I'm gay, am I allowed to say the F word?
Hell yeah.
Like, what? Like, you think he's doing all this just so he could just say, like, what the
So
fuck, bro?
she wanna hop in a Rari.
And it's just like, bro, he
it's
always.
not gonna help him in court when he's trying to get his kids.
Ooh,
back.
you know what would be even? He should convert to Judaism.
Nah.
Oh my God, bro.
He's
What?
turning
That's
into
the next
like.
headline.
That's the next move.
Kanye's now Jew.
What's wrong with that?
Kanye's now Jewish.
Because his whole Hitler campaign.
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know, he's gonna say
just to
that,
flip the
though.
book one more time, guys. I'm becoming a Jewish.
Okay, let me read the whole tweet. He said, "This song is called Cousin, about my cousin that's locked up in jail for life for killing a pregnant lady a few years after I told him we wouldn't look at dirty magazines together anymore, quote unquote. Perhaps in my self-centered mess, I felt it was my fault that I showed him those dirty magazines when he was 6, and then we acted out what we saw. My dad had Playboy magazines, but the magazines I found on top of my mom's closet were different. My name is Ye, and I sucked my cousin's bleep till I was 14." And then
Tweet sent.
tweet sent. But then, okay, then he takes a pre-existing Dave Blunt song that we just listened to
Yeah.
called 10 Perks. And
Xanax don't help me, it just put me in a trance. But he flipped it to nitrous.
yeah. So then he AIs certain parts of this Dave Blunt song and also the beat. Also the beat
Yeah.
too. And then just
Well, they isolate the
yeah, like
the words, you know what I mean, the vocals. So
Yeah,
it
it's
still
like-
becomes AI.
yeah, I'm saying like he just AI like that one part of the song and made that into a song. So it's like, bro, what is the end game here? Like, and do any of those songs actually ever end up coming out? Like, no, like that just be like, oh, this random leak.
Cousins just came out today.
Personally, I feel like he
I'm
draws.
talking about officially.
Yeah, I personally.
On iTunes.
Yeah, Cousins actually did, but personally, I
Shut
feel
the
like
fuck
he's
up.
drawing a lot. Yeah, isn't that crazy? Personally, I feel like he draws a lot of inspiration from like the way Cardi is and how like his fan base works with him, and how like
He's
he has,
inspired
like,
by all the YNs right now.
And so like, but Cardi does a lot of thing with the way he promotes music is like he'll just drop unreleased through random ass pages, and like we'll have a leaker do it or someone else will do it.
Bro.
And so I think he's just trying to do some shit like that.
WR&R with the $50.
Hell yeah,
He said
my
house phone wrote for Kanye talking about nothing on Show Me Ashley. How many you send to Blazzy? What
That's
the fuck?
insane.
That's kind of crazy.
$50?
I wouldn't be on
Thank you.
this show.
$50 to say
WR&R,
that.
man. Shout out to R&R.
50 bucks to say that is crazy. I don't see this song officially released anywhere. I typed in Kanye West and Ye, and they both didn't.
Okay, well, let it rock, bro. Let it cook.
Well,
Yeah, I
y'all
saw
niggas
that
are lying
post
to me.
too. I saw that it was
What
on
did I
streaming.
do?
No, you have to buy it on iTunes, not Apple Music. You're on that like.
I'm on the free. I'm on the free.
You're on
She
the
wanna
free.
hop in the Rari?
Yeah. So I mean, who the fuck would have guessed that Dave Blunt's like?
Will it just be
He's
Rari?
very talented sonically. I feel like he would tap in with a lot more people if he even knew about him. Like you saw the clip, him listening to Netspend, and he was like
Hey, you
trying
heard
to.
what he said?
He
You
was
heard what
like-
he said during the video?
What did he say?
No.
He was like, yo, like that bridge right there was fresh as fuck. Can we AI that?
And then he also he's
Right.
like, "Have you heard about Osama's son too?" He's like,
Yeah,
"No."
and
So
they
it's like I
start
feel like
playing
if there was that connection where it's like he
What,
could hear some of
somebody's-
these young kids who are like
Somebody showing them
super
now.
talented.
It was like his barber or something
Yeah.
that was cutting his hair that was playing it.
Hey man, the barber,
That's
your
how you-
barber will tell you everything you need to
That's
know.
how you
That's
sneak.
crazy.
That's how you sneak into the. Hey, listen, if you ever trying to become anything in life,
Just
become
talk to your
cool-
barber.
Become cool with a barber and have
No,
them
oh
sneak
God.
your lore in to whoever's clients. are.
For the last
guess.
for the last 3 years, my I shared the same barber as Yeet.
Spencer?
Spencer.
Y'all kind of got the same cut. It makes sense.
Yes.
Y'all got the same
Shout out
cut.
to Guapo Cuts, man.
Shit, shout out to my boy. Shout out to my boy Ezo Cuts.
Yeah,
but
shout out to
Shout out
Ezzo.
to Ezzo as well.
But
man.
also
he cut
sh-
my shit yesterday.
look, shout out to my boy Snot. My boy Snot cuts hair for fucking everybody, bro.
Shout out to my boy Uchi's Yeezy Cuts.
Would it be crazy?
No, listen.
You done gotten some
Hold on,
follow-through,
hold
I
on.
ain't gonna
Here
lie.
we go.
Listen,
man.
shout out to bro. He cool. But Toke set me up on the craziest barber mission
Oh my
that
God.
ever happened. To
What do you
my
mean?
life.
It's always
Like it's a
my
2-man or
fault.
something?
It's always my fault.
What do
bro.
you mean set you up on a barber mission?
So listen, so I needed an emergency kind of like cut like right then.
Why don't you call Ezzo? My bad.
I
Continue.
forgot, bro. Just god damn.
Shut the fuck up.
You didn't even want to be on this pod now. Now you're just like
I'm sorry. It's,
Now you're
it's,
just
that's the
farming.
second beer.
I got
honestly.
you. So
Don't
look,
blame the baby.
This is the drunk side.
yeah,
not
click-
drunk,
and this
what the
and
fuck?
This the young side.
Man, shut the hell up.
All right, look. So boom. So I hit up Toke. I'm like, yo, who be cutting your shit? Like you say, your one homie be cutting, right? He said, yeah, he'll pull up on you, like whatever, right? I'm like, for sure. Shout out. Look, my boy pulled up, right? Now, mind you, as this is happening, it's not a big deal, but afterwards, I compiled it all together. I was like, this nigga's tripping. So first he comes and like he genuinely was just taking a long time first, right? Which is okay, whatever. Like you perfecting your craft, whatever, right? Nigga. Then he's like, he's off a couple beatboxes, you feel me? Like, cool, whatever, mad normal. Then like he got his phone out and he's playing he's playing like Draco and shit, but then he's like sneaking in like some random songs. And I'm like, is this nigga playing his like own is he like playing his own music right now? Like trying to like sneak into the playlist lore?
Sneaking in the Lord.
Then he was playing his songs, and then once he actually showed me the cut, like I get it, he probably was trying to like just get it real crispy, but he definitely pushed me back something crazy. So yeah, man. Just so like I said,
shout out to Uchi's.
I mean, I didn't have to. I wasn't trying to name drop him, but I was just saying, it wasn't that bad, but it just progressively started getting worse and worse. And then afterwards, I was like, oh my god, this nigga took 3 hours to get drunk, play me his own music, and then fucking push my lineup back.
Hater, bro.
I'm a hater. I'm telling you what happened. What the fuck?
He just doesn't like you're discriminating against a drunk person.
Yeah, that's really what it is.
He's like, man, let
No,
him rock,
you
bro.
shouldn't like that. If anything,
But honestly though, like I learned a long time ago to never listen to this nigga for real. Like,
bro, what are you talking?
like, I don't know why I thought hitting him up for the barber was gonna be a good idea anyway.
Man, they said take the beanie off.
Take the beanie off. Take his beanie off.
Hey, why? Fuck the fuck?
Well, you
Try it out.
just gotta pull it off his head.
I don't got no cut, nigga. What's
Your
your
dome is not rubbed.
Rub his dome. Rub his dome.
Hey, yeah.
Hey, my dome's rubbed. I don't know how this works.
We should start
My
playing that
dome's
on the
rubbed.
pod, honestly.
Rub your dome.
Yeah.
Bring back rub
he
your
says,
dome.
yo, he said this is stupid.
I'm gonna wait till one day till y'all all sit down first.
Drunk barber is wild.
Bro, nigga was off 12 beatboxes, freestyling to his own like Draco the Ruler type beats.
I be doing
Sanders to the Patriots.
I've been doing it with like tattoo artists, and then like I'd be happy to the tattoo. Like, damn, I think I might have got them too drunk.
Oh, I'm not gonna say who. One of my old tattoo artists later on told me that he used to tap me off like 60 perks at a time.
Bro, what is it? Who is he? Kurt Angle? Like, what the fuck?
Perk Angle. Isn't that crazy? Like, bro, you was putting ink in my skin off 60 perks is crazy.
Bro's probably going
never
crazy.
Had, like, I
Bro's probably walking underwater. Probably snapping on
I had a cokehead barber.
He was.
Bro.
That sounds crazy.
Is he lying?
That's insane.
It would worry me when he tells me like, well, shit, do you want to get a cut earlier?
Somebody said I got an e-girl beanie.
And I started realizing you can't. You either had to book him after 12, or you just don't expect. If he tries to pull up on you at 10 a.m., 9 a.m., maybe that's a red flag.
I'm not.
And he started giving me cuts.
Yeah, bro.
He would just not shut up.
But yeah, pulling up like at 6 in the morning. Hey, bro, like you good?
Oh,
Bro,
Bro just has to
cooked
sleep.
me. Bro cooked me like that one time too.
Got you too. Good.
Shit, I was off the same shit though one time. We were both off the shit.
Both y'all sharing the bag, getting fucked up cut. Just talking about life.
The getting
Fuck
geeked
you,
cut
bitch.
sounds
The longest
crazy.
cut of your life. Y'all just there talking for an hour. Like cut's not even done.
Oh my god.
They
bro.
paying the hate, man. Crazy world. Shout out to from Chicago. Y'all should do a pod out here. Yes, way.
Shout out to
They
Chicago.
need to live and die in my J.
Speaking
The
of
$20, I appreciate you.
Speaking
Game.
of doing pod somewhere, that one dude was DMing me like, "Yo, like come to Downey, like come."
Hey, shout out to the Dody
No.
Sports, man.
No. Shout out to my boy from Downey, bro. That nigga, he was hella cool. But yeah, he was saying like, come do the pod at his crib. Like he was saying like, I want to host y'all and shit. Like I was like, okay.
We should go do it.
I'm down.
Bro, it's gonna be the same thing as the 100th episode. We're
That's
gonna pull
perfect.
up.
Fuck with it.
We're gonna pull up. That nigga Wi-Fi gonna be ass. Shit not gonna connect. That shit not gonna connect. We're gonna have to pre-record it. The sound gonna be fucked up.
Nachos
Let's
out.
just go see.
But we're gonna have some good food though. Good eats.
Wait, hey, tell him. Let us come stream there.
Honestly, if he builds his lore correctly, we'll have
I'm not
you for
gonna lie.
200. We'll
I'm
have
not
you
gonna-
host me for 200.
I'm not gonna lie. We might end up doing a separate stream at your crib.
Yeah,
we
let's
could
just
do
let
that.
us stream there.
We could do that. We could do that for sure.
Speaking about streaming, do you want to announce like some plans you got coming out?
I don't know. Do y'all want to do that? I'll announce it if y'all want to do it.
Are you?
Yeah,
Are
we're
you a
doing
model
I'm
there?
not a big streamer.
All right, no,
We're gonna
it's
just- nigga,
not.
we
It's
be
through
stream-
this pot. It's what
We-
the fuck do you mean?
yeah,
we're
we-
on stream
right now.
Yeah, but we're podcasting.
every week.
We be streaming with this nigga all the
Yeah.
time, just on some
Like
random-
on a technical level, this is a live stream. Like technically, but
I
you
mean,
know
bro,
what I'm saying?
bro, we're gonna set it up like
Yeah.
normal, and it's gonna be regular, bro.
This nigga's crazy,
bro. Like he's so funny because he's the type of nigga where like you gotta convince him, but then not really, because he has to come around to it on his own, regardless. You could try to convince this nigga, but you can't really,
How?
cause like you just like you be just dead set on something at
I'd
first.
be learning so much talking to y'all about myself.
For real, bro.
That means a lot.
You're genuinely one of the funniest people I know, gang.
Yeah, but sometimes I wonder, you laughing with me or at me?
Both.
Hold on, let me.
You're hilarious, bro. What the fuck? No, it is both. It is. It's literally both. I'm laughing at you because you're hilarious and you don't even know how hilarious you are.
That's the
but I'm
worst
also
part.
laughing. Well, it's not the worst, bro. It's just you just a comedic nigga. It's not a bad thing, bro. Like you're just so you that like you're just you.
I
man.
see it in people's faces when I first meet them. They're like, "What the fuck?"
But who gives, bro? If they don't
I
get it,
be at Ralph's and shit. Be like, "What the fuck is
no,
going on?"
no, honestly, I feel, but
I'm
that's
like,
why I
damn.
feel you, because people be the same way about me. So I feel you. I think I'm just aware of it now because I'm just like,
Yeah,
whatever.
I've seen it like slowly, like be like, "Hey, how's it going?" To, like,
Bro, some of the Uber drivers be looking at me like that before I even say anything. I'd be walking up to the car and be looking like, what
they be
the
trying to like size me up and read me and shit like that. Like,
fuck? Yeah. I've been
Read
in
you.
I've been in Ubers before where I felt like if I made a sudden movement, they might get nervous and crash the car because they thought I was about to do some weird shit or something.
Really?
Bro, you gotta work on the energy.
Yeah, you definitely gotta
You
work.
gotta work
I-
on the energy.
no, I'm
Yeah,
just saying,
yeah.
like, okay.
What do you mean?
Can I be honest?
Well, a sudden movement, they're
can
gonna
I be
crash
honest?
the car.
Can I be honest? Can I,
Hey, that nigga get in the Uber screaming at him, bitch drive. You know where I'm going. bitch ass nigga. Like, god damn, what the fuck?
Kid,
You
you
gotta
gotta
work on your energy.
Hold on.
Rubbing his dome.
Let me tell y'all what this reminded me of. Listen, that reminded me of the dude that just directed Sinners. You know, he got like arrested a couple years ago. He also did like Black Panther.
Yeah.
He did like a couple movies, right? Oh, and Fruitvale Station. He did all these movies, right?
Yeah.
So he went to Bank of America. And he was trying to pull out like 12 grand or something in cash, right? Now I'm the same way. When I'm pulling out like even if it's like $1,000 or $2,000, like people are hella thirsty. So like I don't like to be hella loud. I try to be like discreet if I'm asking for cash. You feel me? Even if I gotta walk into the ATM.
Right.
So he wrote it down. He wrote this down on a list. On a paper, and then handed it to the lady and was like, like refer to the paper. Nigga, she hit the emergency button. She hit the emergency button, and the cops pulled up, and he literally got arrested.
And he was just trying to pull.
He was just trying to pull like 12 grand out. But he was trying to be discreet about it.
That's hella racist.
And the lady was like, "What the fuck?" Hit the button, like thought he was trying to rob the fucking place. And that's so funny because he's like a prominent ass director.
Yeah.
He probably got hella bands.
Yeah.
He probably up M's in the bank account. This nigga got to do some business shit. He's trying to pull out 12K. Trying to keep it low, the bitch pressed the emergency button on his thing. Hey, but he ended up having like a settlement with them, and I think he won the settlement and got hella bread off of it.
Yeah, I bet I would have sued too. Like, nigga, what you mean?
And,
I'm trying to just
and
get
you know what's
money.
crazy? The girl was black too.
Oh my god, damn.
But
wild.
I think it might have been during COVID time, so he had a mask on, like a COVID mask on.
I ain't gonna lie. If you was to come up to me and I would press the button on you too, guys.
if I gave you a note,
Yeah.
give me 12K.
Yeah, I'm hitting. It's all button edition. I ain't gonna
That
cap.
should be uncomfortable because I'll be walking in with like a runch chain, high as fuck,
Yeah.
dropping
Smelling
off
like
cash.
So actually,
You probably dropping shit on the floor as you walking.
Bro,
down.
I'm just like, let me deposit
Smelling like
this
a
in there.
pound.
And it just looks crazy some days. And I'm just like,
I don't
like,
know with your DUI, but not because you're actually more eligible. You're eligible to like, have a concealed carry. They changed the laws a couple years ago, but my friend he got his.
And walking around with a strap in the bank, bro. You
Yeah, you
got
tripping.
extras
No,
on it,
no,
bro.
Bro,
if
you
you
white,
have-
bro. You like got.
Just have
Like,
bands,
we
bro.
cannot.
We
Niggas
just
can't
run.
live like that.
It's also a different thing like in Atlanta and South, or really just Atlanta, but like in LA, y'all have such more strict gun laws. But
Yeah.
what I was about to say is recently my friend, he got his because they changed the laws I think a couple years ago. He has like a small 43. But they can,
Yeah, just
nigga about to leak the cereal.
Yeah.
I'm just explaining.
He's
the
like, yeah, my
situation,
friend, first
but-
name, last name.
But he's just a business owner, and he explains he keeps large cash on him sometimes. He does have a chain, and literally you go in, you do the courses, and
but I
it
think
takes
even
great
still
time.
in LA,
I'm
County,
not
it's
really
still kinda
tripping
hard.
on that.
No,
I'm just
it's
tripping about
super.
the bank, bro.
No, what I'm saying, you should though, gang. You have jewelry on you, and you do be having
Where you
cash
see
on
me out.
bro. Allegedly.
Yeah. Yeah, where you see me out.
Says the nigga that be posting a blunt in one hand,
He racks.
Yeah,
Racks
10 racks on his lap,
100 miles an hour on the dash.
Bro, I'm driving to a designated area. I'm not going to party or
with some
anything like that. What
with some
you talking
Doritos
about?
playing in the
Yeah.
background.
I'm literally going to a destination.
The thing is,
I'm
it's,
not going to walk around Mellow.
Look, blunt
The thing
in
is,
one
you-
hand, phone in the other hand, driving with his knee.
Yeah.
Going
on
one
his
Bro,
story.
the thing is when you get a
Posting
gun,
on story
Minding my
while
business.
live.
bro, when you get a gun, it's you get it because one you have to be ready to use it.
Why
but
you acting
two-
like the homie not strapped up?
Like,
It's
god
crazy. Like,
damn. Allegedly.
the homie might have an AR-15 in
Oh
there.
yeah, we about to get a Rico gang. It's over.
Is it?
It's over.
Giving smart gun advice? Is that giving a Rico? I'll shut my white ass up then.
Oh,
Wow.
you continue
You
your
took it back.
investigation.
Yeah.
That's the coldest shit I ever heard a cop say.
You trying to play some fucking reverse mind games on us right
Fed
now
Studios.
to get us to tell on ourselves.
Fed a
even more.
rider. Fed a dia rider.
Fed diet.
Fed Diet Rider is good.
Crazy. I'm
Hey,
pissed.
hey, some
Hey,
white
Fed rollers.
some white person said Jigaboo Riders in my comments earlier, and I was like, bro, you can't say that, bro.
Wait, what?
Remember AD and them come calling you
Yeah.
Jigaboo Rider?
Who said that though?
Some white dude like when I tagged you on the Hellstar post, somebody tagged me underneath and said Jigaboo Rider. And I looked at his shit. I'm like, bro, you're white. You can't say that, bro. But like, that's like a black. That's like a diss to black.
Yeah,
people
maybe they
from,
don't
like,
know
back
that.
in the
I don't know.
day. Yeah.
I'm not standing up for them. Fuck them.
Whoa.
Yeah. Anyway, I would be so fucking mad, bro.
Speaking of fuck the Miami Dolphins. How you signed the defensive tackle, you fucking losers. Dumbass bitches.
Jigagoon is crazy.
Jagoon is crazy.
Oh, shout out to R&R with the $20. He said hitting the poles. Can't forget that.
I am not
What is
changing
that?
that
What
to
does
my
that mean? Hitting
Insta
the
name.
poles. Can't forget that. W with the $20. I appreciate you, gang.
Man, but sometimes you gotta smack the pole, my boy.
What? What pole?
Yo, chill. Whoa. Oh no, this nigga said
Bro, there's a comment earlier that had me die. Literally, I was crying. That's why I was crying when you were telling the story. They said you was in the backseat of the Uber of Rub and Dome. That's why bro is so scared.
What if you play Rub Your Dome with the Uber driver and smack him in the back of the head?
He crashed in
While
that.
he's driving. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't do this, but like one of y'all random nuisance streamers, y'all should play Rub Your Dome with random people in public.
Don't do that.
You're the new YM Bape at that point.
Yeah, exactly. You are Wayne Babe for sure.
I was about to say free him, but I don't know. I think
It's Cooks.
I think he caught a body.
No,
though.
he caught a crazy body.
Okay, but you be saying that about KK?
No,
I mean like
I went on this video. It's a video that pulls up the paperwork. It's kind of gnarly, bro.
Listen, at the end of the day, I understand that, like, you know, we all made mistakes when we was younger, bro. But it's just like certain shit. I'm like, fuck, bro.
What did he do?
Like when you really hear that story about like the photographer and all that shit was fucked.
Oh,
up,
about
bro.
TK?
Yeah, like that shit made me feel really bad because I was like, bro, I know so many kids that were like up and coming that like wanted to, like, we all know a fucking videographer, photographer kid.
That was some of the homies.
That's a lot of the homies, bro. So it's just like I don't know. The prosecution did a really good job at tugging on heartstrings, is what I'll say. I think that's why he got so many years. And I feel like his first case, it was like, bro, he was young. He didn't even pull the trigger. You feel me? Like he was just there on the lick. He didn't know they was about to kill anybody. You feel me? And then I think it was just
Don't ash right there.
what, in the ashtray?
No, on the fucking table.
That was an accident, gang. Look, so I think like it's just sad because at the end of the day, bro, it's like, damn, like he got famous off the whole race shit, but that was also what literally like kind of like that's what sealed his fate at the end of the day for me.
Sure.
And like I don't know, that story was just really sad about the photographer kid, and they like were high-fiving about it later, and they were like the girl said that they were mad that the kid only had like $10 in his wallet.
Yeah.
And like they told the whole backstory how the kid had saved up hella money to buy the camera, and that's why he wasn't going. He's like, hell no, y'all niggas not about to rob me.
Yeah.
And like,
Hey, rest in peace to that child, and prayers to his family, man.
yeah, and but like honestly, on some real shit too, like prayers to TK too, prayers that, you know what I'm saying, he fucking, you know, like, rehabilitates, learn from his lesson. Hopefully he don't got to do the whole 80 years or something. Like maybe you can appeal it in a certain amount of time or something, but like, man, it just sucks because that's why, to all my YNs out here watching this, I don't know how many YNs we got watching this, but bro, it's so important to think before your actions, bro, because that one wrong move could fuck up your whole life. Yeah. And we've all been steps away, not necessarily killing somebody, but we've all been one step away from making that one bad decision that could have killed us, killed somebody, killed everybody. You feel me? So like, man, if you know what I'm saying, if you out there, you watching this, man, just, man, keep your head on straight, bro. Even if times is getting hard.
He doing that whole 80 probably, gang.
Man, bro, 80?
He got capital. You feel
No,
me?
he didn't. He didn't.
Oh, he didn't get capital.
And you know what was crazy? When they were reading off the sentencing, that was the first, he had 2 charges. Yeah. And when they said that he wasn't guilty of capital murder, his family was like, oh, thank you, Jesus. Like, all happy, but it's like, hold on.
I saw that clip. That shit was insane.
Like
like his lawyers were like, yes.
No, it wasn't the lawyers, it was his family.
His family.
The lawyers probably knew, like, he still got another.
No, because in the court, the judge was like, everybody, y'all get out.
No, but the judge had already said before that even happened, the judge was like, no outburst, no clapping, none of this shit, or y'all niggas gonna be out anyway. Yeah. And then they did it immediately.
Yeah, first try.
And got kicked out, and then he got sentenced to 80 years fucking after that.
Oh my God.
It's like, damn, bro. Like, it's almost like, I don't know, man. Yeah, that whole shit is just fucked up, and it's just like it's really a window into like how your environment could really like fuck you up. Yeah, like fuck you up as a whole, bro. Like,
Yeah.
His all bro
Motivate you.
all his homies and all that shit, like them niggas all had crazy cases and all of that, bro. Like it's just niggas' environment, bro. Niggas' environment and
go to the
just
bathroom real quick.
you know, fucking just being influenced into doing dumb shit.
Yeah, if you're to tell me that Blazzy needs to say what? If you're to tell me that shit was gonna happen like 7-8 years ago, I'd be like, what the fuck? No way.
And like you know, like I feel like everybody was on the free Take K campaign at first. At least you like, man, this young kid who was obviously talented at making music got locked up. It's like, damn, free him. You feel me? But it's like, damn, bro. Like once all the shit comes out and like, look how long ago that was, even from when he was popping first to now. Like he been in jail that whole time, bro. Just like sitting and thinking with those thoughts about whatever you did when you're fucking zanned out like 16-year-old. You feel me? It's like that mentally must be just fucking insane to deal with. You feel me?
For real.
So honestly, it's a lose-lose situation across the board, from the victim to, you know, TK throwing away his freedom. It's funny because I seen Flacco being like, Flacco was saying something like as far as like you know, like he could have chose the money and riches and like being a successful multi-platinum rapper, but he chose the streets. And it's like, I get what you're trying to say, but that makes no sense in this case because he only got famous
Because of
from the crime and the song and him running from.
He probably would have had
police.
like a little like run because he was still in like the right scene and stuff. So
Oh,
he
he was
probably would
already-
have. So he probably would have like made some type of noise and
Well,
everything.
You know that's how he met the videographer, was because they had posted like, yo, like who trying to do a video for us, and like he was already popping, so niggas wanted to work with him, and then they was really just trying to rob niggas for their cameras and money or whatever they could get, you know. But yeah, man, that whole story is fucking insane, bro.
Yeah. Prayers to them, bro. And also, we're gonna speak on Dody 6, man. I just hope Bro, the whole time I was reading the chat, they were like, look at Blazzy, look faded. I'm like, what?
They said bro should have got juvenile life. I mean,
Yeah.
shit, low
Bless
key.
you.
But I feel like the laws in Texas and shit are different. Once you're like 16 or something, they're gonna try to charge you as an
Yeah,
adult.
especially with the shit he was doing.
Yeah, like you feel me?
And the
Like, they're-
details.
I
Yeah,
feel
like,
like
hell
juvenile
no.
life is in the instance of that of like, oh, it's a kid, he didn't know any better, he was in
Yeah.
it was a rage fueled moment, and in this case it was
Technically,
an act
you
that
were
was
still a kid though at 16.
no being a kid, but it was also fully planned out and then bragged about. So it's like
Yeah.
it's not like some little kid shit at all.
You know what's even crazier? In the first case, it was like some robbery or something. Like they, like, you know, home invasion on the nigga or whatever, right? It was like some white girl was the one that set it up, and there was all a bunch of text proof of it all, right?
Yeah.
Nigga, why the fuck she got zero time, zero trouble? Like she like walked.
That's
free.
crazy.
She walked free. You feel me? Oh, wait, what?
They said Blazzy looked like his Asian dog.
Prayers for Blazzy. What the
Prayers
fuck,
for Blazzy.
bro?
Yo, big bro, I ordered something in October, still didn't get it. I already hit up support, no answer. Shit, hit
Get
the-
it back in blood. Nigga, no, imagine, I'm joking.
Nah,
I'm joking.
hit the High Rollers DM with your order number. We'll get it sorted out for you. Might have got lost in translation or something. Wait, what did they say? Why was you laughing
Just
so
say
hard?
prayers for Blazzy, like, bro, you need to get off that hard. Like, what are y'all talking about?
Hard what? What you on, bro?
That
Bro, I'm literally
stuff.
just smoking this pen right here.
Oh, yeah, it's cooked.
That's that hard.
That shit, it says blinkers with a Z on it.
Bro, that is that hard, basically.
That is next to that hard, bro.
Yeah, you haven't tried the Fent pens?
Let me see that
Bro,
fence.
what?
The Vents?
The Fent pins. All right, bro, look. Let's pull up
Why
State
is
Counter
it
real quick.
branded like activist on the back?
Hey, Lucha, can you do the screen?
I got it.
This shit,
Why
bro,
is
where
it-
am I at? Talking about this guy being... Yeah.
Let's get into some fashion topics real
Gooner
quick.
in
man.
public, yeah, bro. It's called fucking a case.
Yeah, that was insane, bro. I've seen multiple videos of him
We good? They can see it.
That should be the new.
They can see it?
That
Geeks
should
and
be the new
Goons.
BBE merch. Geekers and Gooners.
A show for both.
No, I'm seeing it like a vintage, like
And
college
models.
bowl
They have
tee,
models.
where it's like
Yeah.
the Geekers versus the Gooners,
Hey.
and like a battle.
Okay, listen.
All right, hold up.
Since y'all niggas want to stream with Toke and give this nigga designs, aka Yuri situation part 2. Y'all
Oh,
gonna get
here
into
we
it.
go.
Y'all gonna get into it with Toke
That's
later.
cap.
He's gonna be like, well, I gave you free graphics. Okay, look.
It
but
just hurts, bro.
I don't.
What hurts?
To do graphics,
How?
my hands.
It's blood, sweat, and tears.
No, just
And it's blood, sweat, like that's your
Then you
profession.
need a better fucking setup.
you gotta like check your back and shit.
But look, what I was saying was, we should do another one of those streams and make some BBE merch and drop it for the people. Yes, way.
Yeah, we can do. Hey, let's run
All
that.
right, let's do it then. All right, well,
I got the ideas.
Let's do it tonight.
That's about it.
he got the graphics, I got the
Fuckers.
touch, my boy. Yes,
That's an
way.
essential part. I'm
Hey,
DJ. Listen. I'm really DJ Khaled, bro.
I got the tux though. Yes way.
Allegedly.
Yes way. Hey,
This bitch
wait.
this
All right, let's get here. Mechanic invents a new way to tie shoes.
Okay. Well, okay. This is insane.
Oh.
Not gonna lie, these is kind of hard.
I feel like I've seen this adaptation on some type of
I ain't gonna lie.
Shit.
I
mean, that
think
shit-
Keegan Hoffman done dropped some.
yeah, I was about to say. I feel like it was some forces.
Definitely Keegan Hoffman did this.
No cap.
Shout out to Keegan.
God,
Yeah,
that-
shout out Keegan. I ain't gonna
The
lie.
custom
Hey,
Air Force
Keegan
wave
going,
was.
Keegan is so fucking underrated, bro. Like, I remember he tried to get like this whack ass rapper tried to snatch him up and take him for his own merch. Like Keegan was the fucking.
I ain't gonna
coldest.
lie. Collab with him in 2019, bro. We got
on
the
some bones, huh?
We got the shoes of Cardi. Yes
Yeah,
way,
that's fine.
man. I'm in the opium lore, my boy.
Signed
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie, this is hard.
I'm sorry.
I wanna
But
bet-
I wonder how comfortable it is though.
That shit probably hurts. Like
Yeah,
a motherfucker.
exactly.
You
But those
kick
are-
the shit out of somebody, bro.
Those look like steel toe boots, so like they already got some extra padding on them.
You don't
You
have
cannot kick
fighting
some-
boots like that?
You cannot kick somebody with that, bro. You don't kick for the top of your
Oh,
foot.
I do.
That shit.
I mean, you do a side
that shit
kick,
make
bro.
the-
What you mean?
That shit make the top of my
Like
foot
it's
hurt.
a soccer ball.
Yeah, look how you walking. Yeah, that shit hurt.
All right, but you wouldn't you wouldn't survive a kidney shot. I'll tell you that right now.
You gotta loosen them bitches up a
Yeah,
little bit.
he
You
was-
got them bitches
You
drilled
see how
in.
he's
a
walking in
liver
there, he's
kick, a liver kick versus those is over with.
Oh yeah, let's definitely click on this one. First look at Chad Muska's new shoe, the Muska
Cold.
001. Chad Muska gives us a first look at his new Muska 001 skate top shoe 2025. I mean,
I think it's cool. I see the first comment right there saying Supras, but y'all gotta remember how much of a pivotal role he played with Supras,
and designing them.
especially with that. Not only just rocking them, but designing them too. So it's like,
Just keep going.
I don't know. These are cold to
Damn.
me. I fuck with them.
Would you cop a pair?
Yes. And if you know, I love all white shoes for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Are these gonna be the new Ricks?
Yeah.
That's a dumbass take.
They're gonna put out some like leather ones with a
Those are cool.
Bro, if they put out leather ones with a vulcanized sole, niggas is buying them.
Can I ask you a question,
And
household?
Ricking down. I don't know Rick Owens. Don't ask me no Rick questions.
I was about to ask you that. How
I
come
know.
I never see you wear Rick?
I don't know Rick Owens nothing.
Why?
I just like it was never my swag for real. Like I'm just more casual swag. And then once everybody just burnt it out too, and like by the time I end up having money to be able to even afford something like that, to be honest, like I didn't want to dress like everybody else by that point. You feel me? But I do like the old school looking shoes.
The Geo baskets?
No, the ones the low top ones that look like old school Vans.
Oh yeah, those are hard.
But they just reflooded them. Like those was hard when they were like archived or whatever. Like when they hadn't put them out in mad years.
Yeah.
But once they just re-put those out, right? Like a couple years ago, right? No,
What?
the like Rick Owens like old school looking shoes.
The ones that look like Vans?
Yeah, they just re-put those out like 2022, 2023.
I love Rick.
I don't know, but like yeah, they reflooded the market of those to where I think they're lame now. But I respect. Like you can respect something, but you don't necessarily have to want to wear it. You feel me?
Facts.
And like the only time I was ever about to buy some Rick Owens jeans, they were actually on sale at Dover Street, and they were usually like $600, and they had like some wax denim for like $400. They were
Like, what's a brand you don't see yourself ever buying?
I mean, you
Yeah.
can find something that you like
ERD.
and everything.
Yeah, like I don't mind not to wear ERD or
What's that?
ERL.
But to poke a hole in what I just said, the homie Lydell posted like a women's tee, And I said, "Yo, this is hard. Who made it?" He responded to ERD, and I was like, "Fuck." But I was like, I usually hate this brand, but it was a cold tea.
What's that other one like? Infante, like
That is
ERD.
ERD.
That's
ERD?
what it stands for.
Fuck that shit. Yeah, I'm not buying that.
Rich depressed kids.
So fucking God, that's so.
I don't
No,
even know what
but
you're talking about. Son.
You know, the sad part is, as superficial as the name is, that's like what it represents.
That really is bro's story, right?
Well, no, it represents the customer base. They're fucking, they're depressed. They're looking for dopamine out of these clothing.
By buying like this random $1,000 like vintage looking shirt.
They're cooked.
Yeah, that's a fact, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
All right, let's go to the next one.
But I get it. You know what I mean?
This is super funny. Let's click on this. All right, Mitch Modes. This is like some dude that's on Playboy Cardi shit. Mitch Modes crashed out over some matcha. All right, let's go through and see. He goes to war with matcha. Matcha tastes like grass. That shit not good. I know y'all lying for the quote unquote aesthetics. Fuck out of here, shit trash. Don't tell me you ain't tried this matcha or that matcha. I tried matcha in Japan. I tried matcha in LA. I tried matcha in Paris. Shit trash everywhere. Fuck out of here. What do y'all? I ain't never seen either of y'all niggas with a matcha.
And I'm gonna keep it real. It sounds like he be matching.
Yeah, you sound like you be matching up, bro.
Every time I'm out the city, I'm not thinking about, let me try this culture's matcha.
Especially if you said
you're literally globally matching.
Especially if you said that you didn't like. Clearly, you didn't like it the first time you had it, right?
Right.
So you kept trying to try it again globally to see.
And knowing that some spots use fake milk, drown shit, I go, that's news for me. I was like, damn, I didn't even know they put pumps of sweetener in it. Like, I was like, I thought it was. I didn't even know.
Especially if you get it from like Starbucks, or they got it at like Dunkin' Donuts.
I fuck with the matcha lemonade.
Yeah, me too.
It's super random, but it's
I like yerba mate.
It's kind of
That's
something
not-
like
that's
that,
not-
but it's literally
that's
gets from
not matcha.
Starbucks, like $5 or whatever. But
Matcha, yerba mate is a specific type of tea.
Grown men talking about I'm a matcha guy now. Do you hear yourself?
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. I hate
Drinking
coffee.
black coffee.
I
and
feel like
smoking
it's crazy. It's a
cigarette.
grown
I hate
man
coffee.
doing 5 story posts about what someone else is drinking.
Wait, no. Here, look at the last post though. The last one's the funniest part.
On that time.
On
I like
that
it. I like
time,
it.
man.
I like it.
I'm not gonna lie, that was
I'm
funny.
here for the more crash outs. You know what I mean? Crash outs are literally being normalized in society, and we waited a long time to get to this.
You feel like we need more crash
Bro,
outs?
you know
in
what? Fuck that
2025?
shit. I got some shit to say.
go.
Crash out.
No, I'm good.
That nigga said we
know what I'm
waited
saying?
a long time to get to this point. That nigga's
For
hype.
real.
Yeah, because honestly, like everything was too woke and PC for a little bit. So this is just a reaction to that.
I want to speak on that Virgil clip on the right. You're the
Wait,
right.
don't skip past my boy though.
Yeah, we're gonna
hold
pray-
on,
yeah.
hold
Oh yeah,
on.
let's check that out.
Yeah, man, my boy Paraphernalia.
Shout out to Paraphernalia.
They
man.
don't just make clothes, they make moments. They don't just make products, they make you feel something. Go check them out right now. New collection just dropped. Don't miss it. Let's
Shout out
go.
to the homie, man.
Yeah, shout out to Paraphernalia. Damn, the zipper
The
shirts.
Zippers, that's a hard ass.
That's hard.
Use of the cup right there.
Is that Perk jersey inspired?
Yeah.
It could
That's
be.
my boy. I don't give a fuck. I'm just saying.
It could be, but was the cheeseburger what was the cheeseburger inspired by the hamburger?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping on that. We all love food.
Was a turkey burger just
All
inspired
right.
by beef burger?
You know what I'm
Alright.
saying? But it's its own
Oh,
thing.
this fucking sweatshirt is
Yeah.
cold as fuck.
That
OG
shit's
fine.
super cool. The fucking Asali collab,
Ooh.
fucking rugby is crazy.
That shit is hard.
I actually really like this. I'm not gonna lie. I like
that
this.
shit is hard.
Bro, be
Yeah.
snapping so crazy, bro.
He was showing me the other items in that club. I'm like, what the
Shout out
fuck?
to
are
Jester.
y'all on?
I'd wear that to like a baby shower.
Big ass, the big ass lighter is sick.
Big ass lighter is hard as fuck.
Yeah, that shit is hard.
Man, shout out to my boy, man.
Yeah,
He be really going
crazy.
stupid.
That's
Those
hard.
Who's that?
are some great boobs. We'll
Stop.
say that.
Don't look at me.
That's hard too.
Piece of shit.
Nigga, I need this whole collection, bro. What
Yeah,
the
this
fuck?
shit hard as fuck. Oh,
I got Blanco
I got
in this shit.
Isn't that? I was like, isn't that the?
I got those shorts.
The white essay from the Trece.
Yeah.
That's the way to say it.
There you go.
That's low-key you.
What?
You're the white essay from the
That
Trece.
shit is hard.
With the cathedral throat.
All right.
The Mexican church.
Sipping peace.
Ooh-wee!
Sipping peace. Fucking.
I think that's like a like DJ Fat collab that he did or something like that.
That shit is hard, bro.
I love
Yo, this
This
is.
nigga look like.
I'm about to say
Who's
this.
he got his shirt?
There's
Peso.
so much to actually break down in this video.
Peso looked like Mexican
Peso,
Bob Marley for a second.
yeah, whoa, Peso's
With
fit.
the Rasta shirt on, I thought he had like dreads like Bob
That's
Marley.
I would love to wear that exact fit, to be honest.
With the Bottega Desires on.
With the
I know
fucking
everything.
With the fucking ski goggles.
No, that's hard with
That's-
the Rasta Chrome Hearts goggles. Oh, we don't need to talk about this shit right
No, I'm not gonna lie. Like some of the shit he's been posting, like I get it. Like he trying to do something different. You feel me? And like
Is it different?
Yeah, that's a great question, right?
it's not that it's
Because
different.
honestly, the goggles.
Or does this look like 15 different Instagram brands merged as one with the millionaire backing it so they can get samples made really
Yeah.
quick?
Thank you. Let's get to
They
that.
probably made some they probably AI these.
No, you're blue pilled.
No, those are real, but those are a lot of those are 3D referencing or 3D. What is it called? Just
Those
pictures.
pink glasses are kind of.
But I'm pretty sure they're just posting those and pictures like this to make it seem more relatable to
looks
people that
like-
aren't millionaires.
It looks like we're seeing the first wave of
They
these
wanted to-
AI brands becoming a thing.
Yeah.
And this is truly just a reference of like 6 different images and hey chat GPT.
It's like yo, I wanted to look.
This
like
looks
this.
so-
Oh, I was about to say, what do you mean? But I get that.
It
Yeah,
looks
they're
soulless.
like
It
four,
has a soul
four
to
different
it.
Yeezys were put into this, and they're like, okay, let's actually make these.
They probably inputted like 4 different Instagrams. Like
Yeah.
I want it to be like this brand, that brand,
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
brand.
PDF
Make it happen
channel.
and close the door.
Literally.
PDF,
Yeah.
It's PDF channel.
Fucking
It's easy.
ERL.
It's fucking ERL. A little bit of Balenciaga, you gotta throw that.
Literally.
It's like salt.
Yeah.
And
It's like garlic powder. You gotta
It's
have
like
that.
salt.
and fucking like Mewy Mew.
Yeah,
It's like,
Mew.
Mewy Mew is so funny.
Hey, I didn't know nothing about that brand until I just like.
You gotta go to
see
Miami.
bitches-
It's a
legendary
bitches
brand.
Just start posting it all of a sudden.
They're having like their JPG go to A moment right now.
Like a
they
resurgence with the
wearing
bitches?
it.
Cause like I'm not gonna lie, a lot of fashion that shit I don't be knowing about till I see like 5 bitches posting it.
Girls lead
Girls lead themselves.
lead the wave.
Though.
They lead the wave.
Yeah, because
I ain't gonna lie though, Shorty never put me on the Rick Owens.
yeah, facts.
Ooh.
Shout out ASAP.
Next question.
But look, I ain't gonna lie though, girls really copy other girls so viciously. It's crazy.
And that's why they sell. So it's like even to break down the Brazil trend of like I would say even last year carrying over this year. Have y'all been seeing girls just wearing a lot of Brazil t-shirts
yeah.
or like
and it'd be
bikinis?
like, I know you Mexican.
I
shorty.
love it.
That shit's
I love
sexy.
it.
Or
It's
like-
so and it's
or like
it's,
the Jamaica fit too.
But
Yeah, Jamaican fit, yeah.
It's yeah, exactly.
Oh,
so
I'm
it's like
taking your
those
ass to
trends,
Jamaica
but
if you're
yeah,
rocking that,
Yeah,
man.
literally.
girls buy up trends a lot
Bitch, I'm
quicker.
taking
So
you to
it's
Rio
like
de Janeiro.
I'd say that's
Yeah,
a brand
you
tip.
for sure about to take
Sell to
somebody to
women.
Jamaica.
Sell to women. Guys just want to copy Cardi and shit.
Yeah. And
What
you know,
what got on that's look like Cardi?
your whole fit. But
Sorry, guys just want to be wait, who you? Dody 6.
It's Dody 6 drip.
Dody 6 fit.
Thank you.
Hey,
I'll
look,
take it.
you know what else too?
Shout out Dody 6, man.
The
Hope he
bitches-
get better.
Me too, yeah.
The ladies, I wouldn't know what the fuck a little boo boo was if I didn't see like 20 bitches all of a sudden start posting this little figurine at the same time.
Funny enough,
When the fuck did this happen?
Hesh
bro?
was the first person I saw with one.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, and I
Around
was-
like 6-9 months ago.
yeah, and he was flexing it, and I thought he was.
Yeah,
I
facts,
thought
facts.
Lil Boo was like a name he like gave it. He was like, "This is my Lil Boo." But I was like, "Okay, he's just flexing his little
Yeah.
thing." And then it was months ago.
That's what I'm saying. But like, where did this come from?
I see the trend kind of. I see you playing with that trend with like the Chapos and Nigos.
Yeah,
It's like that,
facts.
just having that cute little plushie to have like hanging on your waist.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just like
That's what made the Sparkaroo. We about
the
to come out with one this
Sparkaroo.
year,
You need to
too.
come. I can't wait to see that.
That thing
because
sold out
just
every
that
time,
concept
man.
of having like
Sway.
a cute plushie just right there because everybody has car keys and everything hanging right there.
Yeah.
So it's like to have a cute plushie to work for women right there, and the fact that it has a use, like you can
Yeah.
put a lighter in it. It's
Yeah.
you got a
Hey,
banger,
man,
bro.
Hey man, say you can't spell function without fun. Yes way.
All right,
How long did it take you to practice that one?
Excuse me.
I think that one was it off the dome.
That was
All
off the
right,
dome.
all right, let's get into the next.
Better
topic.
check yourself because I'm at my home.
Look, this nigga be so ready to go.
No, because he wants to talk about this.
Bro, yeah, we gotta like take a breath.
I know you're not talking.
I'm chilling here till
You've been fucking
Tomorrow.
You've been running through top. You be like,
Yeah.
let's talk about this. And we like,
So Kanye said
yeah,
this
yeah,
guy's
like
big.
nigga.
My bro,
5 minutes into the stream, like,
Yeah,
God
dude, I
damn.
forgot. We didn't even
So
talk
you about to
about
talk
our-
about this now that we finally here, nigga.
I'm chilling.
all right.
This nigga, bro.
Oh man, I got
Awkward
past the
homie.
mic. Oh no, who's you calling awkward?
I got you. Listen, Ye says he
I got you, bro. Virgil
awkward.
at Louis felt like being denied. Virgil at Louis felt like being denied heaven.
Like what?
Ye speaks on his.
I would have called
perspective.
you every time in class to read.
Ye says he felt like he got denied at the gates of heaven.
Bro, I got a great
when
voice.
Louis Vuitton chose Virgil Abloh instead of him. So he was actively applying for the job too at the same time.
No, I don't
As
think.
like the creative,
I
like to
don't-
take over as
I
creative.
mean,
we
he
not
speaks
yet.
on it right there. I don't know if we're gonna play it.
We ain't playing the audio.
No,
from
I
a-
think
it's
it's
from a
just
big
more of just
streamer,
an envy thing where it's like he felt that role should have been an opportunity for him after all like the work and shit he's put in as the Louis Vuitton Don.
His
Yeah.
lineup
So
kinda
it's just
crispy, though,
like-
can't lie.
But
I ain't gonna lie.
I feel like he feels like that because at that time, Virgil was right next to him. But now at the same time, Virgil branched off to do,
Yeah.
all his brands and everything.
So he basically feels like the opportunity was stolen from him by somebody who was on his team. And he was like basically saying that they were supposed to be like the new LVMH, him and Don C and Taz and all of those niggas. And what Ivan Jasper. He was saying they're supposed to be like the new like superhuman powerhouse that was gonna like take over. And he was mad that they all separately went and got their own deals. But it's like, bro, not every resource can just be funneled into Kanye and Kanye's vision. Other niggas got families, they got other shit that they gotta take care of their people too.
That nigga was
bro.
trying to just control everything.
Just gotta control everything.
I don't think it's more of a thing like that. I think it was more of just an idea of seeing like how good everybody like each creative
together.
was and be like, yo, just imagine if we all like put it together, like they would essentially like I feel like he saw like a future Louis Vuitton coming from them. Like they would have
love
Louis
that.
Vuitton.
I respect
And
that.
but it's like I don't know if you remember when we all first met. It was like me, you, Sam, George. It was like when we all first started.
Yeah, we
I
didn't
was-
have a Kanye.
No, but I remember trying to get us all to like to stay. I remember like I was like
Y'all were trying to all do it.
I brought up an idea. I was like, we should get a mansion in Chicago because like we're all just gonna go out there. And
Lost me at Chicago.
No. Everybody was against it, and but I'm glad everybody was against it because it allowed us to go our own ways. And I feel like it would have made us all create like similar type shit.
What? So like you think like y'all wanted to do one big super brand or something?
I don't know if it would have translated to that, but I think the idea that I was trying to pitch everyone, I was like, yo, we should just all get a big fucking crib. We're all going crazy with our own brands.
Yeah.
Like that shit would be fucking insane.
No, the
And-
best part is that we were all conscious about like the world we were developing. And like,
Exactly.
That's one thing I can never
And it
forget
worked out for the
about
better.
in this lifetime in a real way.
Nah, that's a fact.
Type
Because
shit.
it's so
Yeah.
many different moving
dope,
pieces.
bro.
There's so many different moving puzzle pieces that all like
It's a
come to one big picture.
it's a multi-million-dollar industry that we've kind of like developed within ourselves, bro. And that's super dope to know that like we're helping the economy, we're getting people jobs, and we're also building an audience and inspiring a lot of kids.
inspiring, bro. Like, like-
Hopefully they can make a lot of money, change
Yeah.
their homies' lives, their friends, their lives themselves.
bro, I could even directly say, even with myself, where it's like, obviously I was making music, like we was doing random little, like I hit you up for some merch or some shit like that. But like, I didn't really like try to do the branding until after I literally see y'all niggas like doing it. So even a direct inspiration, all of y'all.
You
bro.
had a brand before me though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, but like, not really though. Cause
Yeah, you
like,
did.
bro, the first thing we dropped,
I did merch for you when I met you.
But but that's not me having a brand. That was just
Yeah.
like house phone, like rapper merch. You feel me?
True.
That's not a brand at all. The first Nothing Personal piece that you dropped was the jersey, right?
yeah,
Like as Nothing Personal.
but you had dropped shoes around that time though.
Hell no, I didn't drop the
Yeah.
shoes the way after, bro.
COVID.
Yeah, but like that was still after that. Nigga, we
Okay.
dropped those jerseys in like 2018, 2019
Yeah.
or something.
2019.
Yeah,
I didn't
2019
drop
we-
the shoes till 2021, bro.
It was
October type
2019.
shit.
I
Yeah.
didn't drop the shoes till 2021.
September.
But I started making them in 2020. So I see what you mean. Cause so you my homie, so you seen the behind the scenes from when I had the first
Yeah.
sketch, you feel me? So by the time it came out though, it wasn't until 2021. So I'm just saying
okay.
like but even before you was Nothing Personal, you was already like killing it, like just like making hella shit for hella different people. They was already doing Half Evil. This nigga, I had already tapped in with this nigga in like 2018 too. Like just
Ryder's
awesome.
always been cool, man. I ain't
You
gonna
feel
lie.
me? Bro pulled up to my show. It was nobody. It was like 7 people there. Bro pulled up.
We're not gonna. You
Stayed
want to
the-
speak on it?
No, look, stayed the whole time.
It was weak as shit.
No, it was
my
nobody.
boy.
Nobody was there.
But I loved House Phone because of the support he gave me. So I was like, fuck it. I think I brought a couple of friends.
Yeah,
Got
fuck
shit
it.
faced and
Fuck it.
watched him perform for like 8 people, and it was fucking dope. We had a good time, and it was like us first locking in.
No,
Wait, what place was it at?
This
Atlanta.
Was
this was
in
at
Atlanta.
the what was it, Masquerade or something like that.
But
Hey,
I wasn't your tour. It was like you were with someone else. It was just you were just like there.
I just got paid to go. To do a
you were
random
just
show.
like there, and it
I
was
was
like
like, whatever. You feel me?
No,
But then
Ryder went to a similar situation when I went to Atlanta with an artist.
Redacted.
You gotta say all that, bro.
All right, well I said
The
it.
story.
Wait, but look, but then I
It's over
doubled.
with now.
But then I doubled back at the same venue, like maybe the next year with Father and all them on that tour, and that show was fucking lit. So that was like a redemption moment because I was like, damn, it was literally 8 people in this other show.
That's funny.
I ain't gonna lie, I've done the hell, bro. You have to do that
From
As
8 to
an
80
artist,
to 800,
You
seen it
can't
all.
skip a step.
You can't. Skip
No, you can't skip
a
a step,
step,
yeah.
bro.
And I feel like that's with anything. I feel like in any field, like with a brand and shit, it's like people that get like the quick success. It's like
it fizzles out quick.
it fizzles out quick because I feel like it's a lot for anybody to process alone.
Yeah.
Someone who I think it was really good, who I think at handling it was Stolen Arts.
Oh God.
Popped up so quick because he was doing shit for I think maybe like a year or so, and then out of nowhere, I wouldn't even say out of nowhere, but
Shout
like,
out to Stolen Arts, man.
just everybody
Scott,
started
bro.
wearing it, booming, and
Proud of
shout
you,
out to
bro.
him, bro.
He did such a good job at.
And
I'm
usually people fizzle
extremely proud
out
of
kind
him,
of
man.
quicker, but I think he just dropped
a Casablanca collab today.
Yeah.
He just did
Make
a
sure
Kid
y'all go
Super,
get that, bro. For real.
Probably
Paris
sold out
runway
already.
belt. Like, shout out to bro. That's amazing.
It's probably sold out
I
already, to be
cannot
honest.
tell you how proud I am.
Can we pull up
of him,
Stolen
man.
Arts Instagram? Fuck it. Yeah, what are we doing? We got
And
we got-
Casablanca is such a good
Yeah.
such a good brand with such a legacy behind it.
Yeah, and,
I was honestly.
You know it's Instagram where you don't have to separate it, right? Or you don't have to-
That was crazy. I didn't see anyone do that. Hit space on the search.
Just go down.
That shit one word.
Go down. Yeah, just click that first one. Yeah, man. Shout out to man. Whoa, even just this first one is crazy, bro. What the fuck? That almost looks like the Roku background, but
You
like,
gotta get,
like
yeah,
more
if you live in
swaggy.
Morocco, you gotta grab this. Yeah,
If you live in Morocco, it's crazy.
yeah, I mean that's what Casablanca is.
Can you
It's in
scroll down?
Morocco.
What does that first comment
For real?
say?
Yeah.
I don't even know that.
Damn, that's so clean.
Wait, hold on. What you say? What this?
I've had multiple of his belts, and they are
Yeah.
actually great quality.
I know that's what I was about to speak on. I think it's dope because like even with yours, I don't know with yours, but even with the Kid Super collab, like you can tell that it's all comes from like he has the manufacturing locked down.
Oh
He
no,
can-
he's very smart with that
he
stuff.
can create any type of buckle right now, and it's dope to see big ass brands coming to him for manufacturing when it's usually the opposite. It's like, hey, can we use your like if I was doing a collab with Casablanca, like, hey, can we use your manufacturers? So even more
Nah,
points to him. Let's go.
Scott
They're
is
coming to him and say, hey, yo,
intelligent.
let's use your manufacturer. That's crazy.
He is him and Greedy Unit and Grimy Kids are.
I'm
like,
not gonna lie.
are pushing
Bro,
New York,
Greedy
bro.
Unit, it be on some fucking shit. It be pissing me off how good that shit be sometimes.
Yeah.
Pull it up.
And not only them, but I gotta give GV Gallery a shout out too, man. I fuck with GV Gallery very heavily.
Oh, I've seen
Shit's
this.
crazy.
Yeah.
Bro, did you see
The
the
Nike collab, man. Or you just posted 3 hours ago. We were fucking
Oh
kicking
shit.
it.
Nike Greedy Unit kickback is crazy. Calling it a kickback is hard. Like they literally had a function. That's hard. Yeah, man, they going up, bro.
Damn.
Oh, call it
Hey,
call it a rider
are
radio.
you
It's fucking
noticing-
lame.
Wait
huh?
a second. I'm gonna call it out right now because it's gonna be a thing in a year.
Hmm.
I'm starting to recognize fucking Cold War amongst Adidas and Nike via these streetwear brands. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna plant that seed. I think it's gonna be more evident, but there's
changes are-
clearly some like proxy war going on where it's like, cool,
It's
we're gonna rep these brands kind of like the way they rep like sports teams.
Yeah, I felt that.
They're
I
doing
might
that.
co-sign
Yeah,
something.
they're doing that right now.
I feel like I've spoken. I feel like it's a wave of realizing that there is a huge market for these, for basically, like, I had to say use the word, but IG brands, and not even IG, but just like underground streetwear brands, like this, like nothing personal. It's just it's not big, so it's like this. The ones that are cool, it's like it's a race to that. So you're gonna be seeing those a lot more. Wholesale orders for your brands are gonna be getting a lot bigger because it's gonna be like there's a market for that now.
Yeah.
And people are just starting to understand that.
Like, it's
bro,
not just some internet shit.
Like, yo, High Rolls will sell 20 pairs at a store. Like, people come in and be like, yo, these are hard. It's like, it's not just some random, like, oh, coming off the street. This is I'm pitching this to you.
Like, this is like
they're seeing the market just for the whole, just in general. They want to wear something more like 101 instead of big brand.
No,
which is obvious, but I feel like
This is hard.
And
man,
shout out to
that's
my,
hard as fuck.
my boy, Grimy, not Grimy Kids, but the other homie Grimy. He did that design on that sweater. Shout out to him. Yo, I hope that they got. Did you see those like screw cargo pants they posted? Bro, they were like cargo pants with like the like green.
Is that a belt? A bottle cap belt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cold.
Bro,
He made that, bro. All
even the Carhartt flip fucking jeans, bro. Shits are fire, bro. Come on, bro. With the greedy unit Losos on, it's crazy.
those who know.
Is that full fit theirs?
Yeah.
Oh, it's dope.
And you see the sweats have the little screws going, like the actual screws going down them. Shit was hard. Look, like on the leg.
Oh yeah.
Come on, bro.
Oh, they replaced the rivets with like screws.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's his whole like design language.
But I'm telling you, they have these cargo pants where they look the ribbons on those is.
How long have they been doing that?
That belt is crazy.
I'm gonna say for a couple
that belt
years
is so
now.
sick.
Years, bro. Honestly, bro, this is one of my favorite brands. I don't even own nothing from there.
Oh, I macked in earlier, bro.
Yeah, I
Earlier.
already know. I already know.
I tapped in like
Trying to
2023.
find these cargos he's talking about.
No, they're not on there. They're not on there.
Okay.
They were like they like showed them on their story as a like
I was like
preview or
tees.
some shit. Yeah, bro, that shit.
Yeah, they're
Yes,
dope.
way.
Hey, you want to go back full screen or you want to keep it here?
Let's look up GV Gallery real quick. That shit's fire.
This just your glaze segment.
No, I was just showing y'all
I
different
keep
brands.
fucking doing the
The
space.
homie with the space bar.
Yeah, I don't understand how. None of this is that. This is not it.
Oh, that's like some.
I forgot what the Instagram is. I think it's the GV Gallery.
Look kind of bad though.
Yeah, honestly, fuck it. We don't gotta do all that. Just go look up GV Gallery. That shit's fire, man.
Make sure y'all go ahead and get
Lucha.
that. Yes, way.
Lucha, can you full screen us?
Luch.
All right, man. What y'all niggas been listening to, man? Because I'm not gonna
What
lie.
I've been listening to lately is Too Slimy and Tommy Guns, man.
That's such
You
a
get-
like opposite spectrum of
Thank you.
music.
And the Kingdom Hearts
Theme song.
yeah.
I've been listening to that new Rider Radio mix that dropped. To be honest with y'all,
Type shit.
J Mac did it.
Make sure y'all go ahead and listen to that shit.
Yeah, it's in the Rider Radio bio. But yeah, J Mac went crazy on it, and each month we're gonna be dropping new mixes. But enough self shout out.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie.
I've been listening to that King Carson. I've been listening to some D Savage that hit the new single he dropped.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's pretty much it right now.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm definitely about to do a self shout out because my music video is dropping on the channel tomorrow. One of the songs that I
yes,
wiped
way.
AD with,
Yes,
you feel me? It's
way.
called Cheeto, produced by my nigga, who the hell is Carlo? You feel me? He done some of your favorite bangers by your favorite rappers.
You gotta
You
get
feel me?
Cheeto on a remix.
That'd be hard. I don't got no Cheeto pieces either. I'm rapping about Cheeto. That's crazy. I need to tap in. But yeah, that shit will be dropping tomorrow at noon. Lucha, don't let me forget to upload that bitch on the computer before we leave. Yeah, man. So, yeah, man.
Yeah, because
I need y'all to run that shit up though, for real,
Yeah.
man. Y'all be
Well, I'm
y'all
gonna
be
be
on
on
me about dropping music, so I need y'all to really run it up.
I'm gonna be on
please,
stream,
man.
so I'm reacting to the
No,
premiere.
you got your good 500 comments.
Yeah, nah, that's a
Were you
fact.
No, that's
thinking
right.
about like, oh,
that was
shit.
really good, actually. That was
Sometimes you gotta
Yeah.
you gotta give some incentive. Like, if y'all really want this shit, like,
Yeah.
let me know y'all really want me to drop it. Like,
Yes.
I'm not about to
Yeah.
just drop it if anybody even gonna watch it. Exactly.
Exactly.
So let me know, and y'all let me know. So
That's how I am with this Rider Radio. I just got 100 plays today.
Hey,
Shout out to those 100
let's
fucking
go.
plays.
bro. That promo video you did with you and Juice. Was
Oh
super
yeah, thank
hard.
you. We're
Dude,
gonna be.
fuck it.
You want to squeak on it?
Are we
Yeah,
gonna,
I'll
are we gonna
squeak a
get
little bit.
copyright if we pull up the Rider video?
No.
Wait, yeah, wait. What is it? What,
No,
No, no one's gonna copyright.
Alright.
He gonna
You
sue
pull it
him.
up.
It'll be
No,
nasty.
we already
Yeah.
switched it up.
I'll get the bag. All right, fuck. But yeah, basically
Don't
we
copyright at
teased.
home.
I'll copyright y'all's ass. Y'all get a random thing. Anyways, we teased the bus. I'm doing the next Rider Radio party. We're taking over a double-decker bus, clearing out all the top seats.
That's crazy.
Putting a DJ booth up there, and we're gonna be stopping, like riding around the city, and stopping at a few bars, get free food, all open bars. Everything's gonna be free. At the headquarters, though, it's gonna be like on Melrose, and it's gonna be like a bunch of brands where a couple of the homies will have some shit. A bunch of other cool brands will be
Yeah.
there. And a couple of really cool artists will be performing. The DJ lineup's looking crazy. Honestly, I've been super locked in on it, and this shit's about to be so fucking insane. But yeah, that's me
And the
squeaking on
Hus is
it.
gonna be there. Just know that.
And I'm gonna be there
If
streaming.
it's a Rider
Bro,
Radio, it's
we're gonna be there streaming too.
It's gonna be so fucking. crazy. But roll out. So there's gonna
I'll
be a
be
couple
the
more
judge of
videos,
that.
couple more flyers, and the homies will be there. So come see us.
I love Thursdays because of you guys. I re-listen to the pods, man. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to BB. Shout out to Kura for the
Yeah, shout out to
$5
Kura.
donation.
Appreciate you.
Honestly, I appreciate y'all. I've been wondering who's gonna re-listen to these sometimes, but apparently there's a market for that. So
You be wondering that for real?
yeah, because I don't think podcasts necessarily have replay value like how songs do. If you're bumping a song, you're gonna want to play that shit right back if it's really that good, you know.
I think it's more.
It's happened to me with podcasts, maybe like a handful of times. I'm like, bro, that was too funny. I'm gonna run that shit back.
Yeah.
But it's far and few between.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't really be having those moments with podcasts.
Maybe I need to reference something. Or...
So it interests me whenever I see people kind of have that response for our show.
Nah, I felt that.
You know what I'm saying?
I do, like, whenever we get off camera, I be thinking like, nah, that one was one of them ones. You feel me?
Right.
So I feel like when we have shows like that, then I could understand why. Or like even when we did the one
Like when he
where
called
we
Redacted?
I thought that was Yuri that just walked by. I was like, whoa.
Yeah. Imagine.
If he did, he would have got all scared.
I would have hopped up and just squared over, bro.
Why?
You would have rubbed his
Just
dome?
kidding. I would have definitely rubbed his dome.
Stop.
You want to rub my dome?
No.
Yo, pause, bro. We should start playing that again.
They don't
bro.
ever
No.
do that. Nah, I killed the game.
I'm gonna smack the fuck
I
out
killed
of
the
y'all
game.
niggas.
Oh, yo, I forgot. So I don't know if y'all want to do it, but that reality fucking love show that I told y'all about.
I don't want to do no watch party. I'm sorry.
Then
That's what you want to do? A watch party?
Bro, I want to do a watch
He went
party
from
for it.
baddie Sunday to nigga Sunday.
Yeah, like this nigga crazy.
He went from
Hosted
baddie.
by
Wow, it's gonna be
Household.
crazy.
This is homies Thursday though,
This
honestly.
nigga said I want
that-
to do a
This
watch
is
party.
Homeboy Thursdays for sure.
Wait, what?
You used to do a whole couples watch party with Yuri.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I'm
it wasn't
on you.
It wasn't a watch party. It was a show. We was watching.
Oh,
Y'all were having a watch party to the show. Y'all were,
What show was it?
Love Island.
And you want to make fun of me for baddies?
Two-manning Love Island is insane.
nigga, they was doing like collab couple content on Love Island.
Bro, I also just found there's an app called Two Man.
That's
That's
hard.
Diddy.
Yeah.
Someone who got an extra bitch, like, hey, bro, I need somebody.
Yeah, actually, and I've been wanting to talk about
What
this.
the fuck?
Yeah, thank you. There's
You
a-
like Tinder to bro to link
Bro,
to
yo,
link
so
up
my
with?
homie that my homie put me on.
That's
Not
fucking
your
crazy.
Tinder
Yo,
to bros.
yo, he's like over your sweater. I'm like, yo, what app is that? He goes, it's Two Man. I'm like, no
Fuck it out of here, bro.
no
That's
fucking way.
crazy.
And
if you have to
basically,
get on the
dating
app
games.
to find a nigga to help you.
no,
to find
no,
bitches?
no, you and your homie get on there and y'all find two bitches to link up. So y'all go on Two Man's, and it's like you can click the girl's page and see
This
like
ain't
what
no
friends
video
are on
game,
there.
this is
Fucking insane.
That is
It was pretty fucking
nasty,
insane.
And then
bro.
what is it? It's like showing both of the friends.
It's something
Yeah.
you get
What if it only
backdoored.
shows one of the friends?
It does that. I made him airplay to the TV, and I was like, you have to scroll through it, right? And I was like,
Yeah.
look, and we were just all like looking through.
See, look.
That man needs help,
It's so
bro. That's
funny.
gooned out.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
That's
that's-
insane,
It was
bro.
because it was like on Tinder, it's like, okay, you're looking for a hookup. Maybe it's like, yo, you're on an app called Two Man.
You and the
I
homie
was
just
like-
trying to link.
I was like, first, what app is the
It's
woman
just
app?
gonna be fat, ugly bitches on there.
Damn. Yeah.
If they were bad, bro,
Damn.
they'll find 100
Yeah,
men
yeah.
trying to take them on day. Like, what, 2 bitches? Easy. You know what I mean?
No, there's girls in there talking about, I don't need a friend for the Two Man.
That's what I'm saying,
Yo,
bro.
yo, there are some.
What?
It's the Goer
That's
app.
Diddy, bro.
No, it's the Goer app.
Hell no.
Nah, you gooned out, gang.
Y'all look.
I got put on.
You
I
and
don't
the
have an
homie
account.
looking for a bitch to run a train on is crazy.
I thought it was
My
so
nigga,
funny, but
Ryder
to be honest,
likely.
but to be
Ryder
honest,
tag teaming Tinder.
but to be honest, my full review of the app, it was kind of ass. It was dry. It was weak. They had a bunch of stuff on there that I wasn't fucking with, but it was
On the app 2 Man, I wonder if you could have got a sign before that. Jesus Christ. I'm not downloading no
That's-
man app.
Yeah,
Let
that's
alone a dating one.
that's crazy. Two man.
A dating app called Man. Oh no, it gets worse. 2 Man.
Cuck app, somebody said.
Like what the fuck?
Oh, that is the
Cuck
gooniest.
app?
That's the gooniest
That's
shit
the
I've ever heard.
gooniest.
But yo, it's so funny, bro.
That's
And
like
he was
Goon
so-
Maps.
And he was so happy. He was like, "Yeah, bro, you and my homie be fucking doing it on here." And I was
He was
like,
trying to get you to go on a Diddy too, man.
You
Wait,
Yeah.
downloaded that
That's
shit?
Diddy.
"No, No,
I downloaded it.
I was up for it. I was like, yo, this is funny as fuck. Yeah, if we got some bad bitches that would go on a
it's
date,
on your phone right now, still?
Let's do it.
Okay,
No,
wait.
I never downloaded
It's
it.
I got a
not
question.
a
Wait,
single
wait.
bad bitch on 2Man.
Wait, I got
I
a
didn't
question.
see
I got
anything.
a question. I want y'all all to answer.
Yeah.
Who's your first bro you're calling when you sign up on 2Man app?
Keisachi, Kyle. 100%.
Probably Tommy or Milo.
We call it house phone.
I'm going to tell you right now, one of those people are the ones that put me onto that app. One of those people.
I'm fucking crying. I know who.
Of course. Of course.
I know who.
I've been dialing it down.
Nigga said Lil Diddy, but ain't no Biggie.
I know it's a big.
Ain't that the truth?
What a good question.
What?
For Blazzy and Ryder, and trying to experiment with cover art, where some good tools. Download Photoshop,
Yeah,
my boy.
it's one
Yes,
app you should be
way.
using. It's called
Yes, way.
Photoshop or Illustrator. Adobe.
Blazzy looks like he owes the plug money. Oh my god, bro.
Y'all kind of got both like you had it before. Y'all had like Limp Bizkit vibes
I did it all for the nookie. Huh.
on your Fred Durst shit.
Yeah,
They said Tommy for sure. How do y'all know about it?
Why do these niggas are too tapped into all of our lore? Well, you did just say two different names. That's why.
And you also just confirmed it. That's like
And you just confirmed it. Well, you just really.
No, you really just stamped it, sealed the deal.
Yeah, you.
I really
you
don't
did the
think
seal of
Tommy cares
approval.
about that shit.
yeah. That's all I was like. I don't care. I think you guys.
Tommy's like, I'm fucking.
Tommy's like, hey, bro, hit me up if you're trying to run a 2-man.
Hey,
He's like, y'all promoted it. Bet,
with a
bet.
straight
Top
five.
on
Yo,
shit.
tell the bad bitches to get on there.
It might be more bitches on here.
That's
Hey,
what I'm saying.
hey, don't reference what I was talking about. What we were talking about earlier. But that's like the shorty we was talking about earlier.
I don't know what you're talking
She
about.
on
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yep. That's exactly.
Her homegirls on there. Are you linking?
Y'all be
Wait.
on these Diddy apps, man.
Wait, what?
Hey, let me see your Tinder,
Bro,
bro.
shut the
Let me see the
fuck.
last time you're using that shit. I'm on you.
Nigga, I don't have no fucking.
I'm on you.
You got you was on Grinder.
Fuck you. Let me search up the grinder. If we got a little clown with the download sign on the App Store, bro. I'm on you.
I got my phone just all like
On the camera, gang.
camera.
All that. You trying to delete the app right now. You tripping.
I thought someone was like, I know house phone's password last time.
Why'd you say that?
No, because I'm gonna DM them and get it, and I'm gonna fucking.
That should be the most
man.
driest
Come on.
fucking DMs I can
No
possibly.
bitches.
Nigga going through
Yeah.
going
It's
through your
literally
homie's phone is going worse than going to your bitch phone.
Yeah,
bro.
that's
That's
a
a
fact.
fucking Diddy.
That's Diddy.
I mean,
That's
as
Diddy.
soon as this nigga put his phone up on the fucking 80-inch, I never looked at this nigga the same.
I don't ever want to go through any of the homies' phones, honestly.
There's nothing wrong with having your shit stored, bro.
Bro, you had 90 porn tabs open at the same time.
Yeah.
They were all playing at the same
Why are
time.
you deleting them?
No, the thing is, he also didn't even care to like delete him real quick. He said, "Hey guys, y'all about to see some shit," and just
He
yeah.
didn't even try to like,
said, "Yeah, it's there."
You know,
So-
you have like the regular, and then like you can even go on like private or something
Yeah.
like that. That nigga literally just opened up. It was like, yo, just don't look at this real quick. Hold up. They just went to Google. It was like bubble butt Latina,
What the fuck? Hell
bubble
no.
butt Latinas, like spicy Latina.
Bro, they go on your Safari right now. I am not gonna hear it.
Hey, are we Safari checking?
No, I'm not Safari checking.
I'll do it.
Cause I don't gotta delete my shit, bro. So
Yeah, you're
I
gonna.
be having my shit on regular, so I can search it up and it's in my search history. Like boom.
Yo, what do you do? But the thing is, you
Biggest goon. Honestly, man, shout out House Phone Writer, Potlord, and Blazzy. I fuck with Blazzy due to his graphic background and Zacatez.
Zacatecas,
Zacatez.
man.
Blazzy phone salty as fuck. What does that mean?
My phone is just
Your phone
salty.
is
Like
salty?
it just got a bunch of like salt residue. It's like
Why?
because
why do you smell it?
Yeah.
Why would you about
What
to
the
lick
fuck
it?
What
was
the fuck
that?
are you on? Nah, bro.
It's my phone.
Nah, bro.
fuck?
We
Ain't
know.
your phone?
I don't ever want to touch your phone now.
Oh my.
Yeah, just the gooning that I know that goes on with that device.
What? I'll throw this shit if the police came. Throw my phone out the window.
Nah, what do you got on there, gang? Now that's
Nah.
concerning.
Just AI videos of you, bro. That's it.
Yo,
Bro.
that's the fuck is wrong.
Oh.
You're
Yo,
gooning
yo.
the AI toast
What are
videos?
you, yo, what are you doing?
What is wrong with
What are
you,
you
bro?
typing in
out?
on the prompt?
Saying like, yo, pretend this guy.
Server dude from Venice. Server dude from Venice.
Cake ass nigga,
with face
man.
tattoos.
Yeah.
Hey, these niggas is gay.
Oh my
House phone. I'm putting AI. Like, imagine this man
Stop.
rubbing his dome.
Pause, bro.
Once he licks his phone, there's food on it. I definitely hit the little ketchups.
I think I've done that before, yeah.
Yeah, what?
Type shit.
Honestly, man, you could put a little ketchup blob right here. You could roll some weed on it. Phone's useful, man. Yes way.
I'm gonna let you tell it. So y'all don't want to do a watch party for my fucking love show?
Blazzy's version.
I'll
of
watch
the
it on
Two
stream
Man
at home.
All right, fuck it.
Opening ChatGPT and Google at the same time. Fuck you, bitch. Okay.
Whoa, my God. You got her.
Was it her again? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Nah, it's a joke.
Bro.
It's a joke. Nah. Hey, KB, DM me. I'm gonna give you
Discount
whatever you
code?
want. Yeah, whatever you want.
Oh, now you're gonna give her wherever she wants. Spencer.
Spencer. You gonna try to hit.
Isn't it? No,
Spencita.
I don't do none of that.
I don't know, bro. I don't believe you.
Nah, I've been I want to get baptized again, bro.
I felt
All right.
that. That's some real shit.
Type shit.
That's the really shit you could have said. I felt that.
All you gonna do is go home and fucking
You
jack off.
you didn't even know you were
Bro,
gonna say
you
that.
baptize yourself in clean, unsoapy water every
Goon
night.
water.
Goon.
Y'all take
Hey.
your goon naps.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. You got the type of fans you could sell like goon water.
What are y'all
Like,
talking
brand
about?
it. You could brand it goon water and be like, this is from my sudless baths.
Shout out to the person who shipped me all that those bath stuffs that one
Oh,
time,
you know
bro.
who it was.
No, I don't. No way.
We should sell like a pack of all of our goon water
Nah,
together.
shout out to all my
this
shower heads,
nigga-
man. Using them squash soaps, man.
Dr. Squatch.
Yeah. Shout
That's
out to
your
my
thing?
soap heads, my shower heads.
That's like Instagram ad soap.
Yeah.
The fuck you talking about soap ads?
Nah, y'all be showering with head and shoulders
Two in one?
and 2-in-1, bro.
Now you look like you definitely look like you hit the Irish Spring 2-in-1,
Fuck you.
and then you leave a little bit in your hair so you can style it.
Honestly, I'm outdoing all y'all
No,
in
you're not.
bath and shower essentials.
Cap
Yes,
1,000%.
No.
I will go home and take a picture right now. We're going picture for
What?
picture.
Just because you got fucking shaving cream in there?
Wait, what?
I'm gonna let you
The
tell
hell?
it. We're going soap for soap.
Nah, this
Bro,
is
going
it's,
side for
it's
side?
really getting gay, bro. They be like, let me show you what I would wash naked with. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all niggas right
Bro,
now?
we went from a nigga that didn't shower at all to y'all niggas overly
Yeah,
describing y'all
Toke
shower.
don't
Yeah.
like it, yeah.
No, bro, because I'm not
We
trying
can't
to.
have shower talks?
No, I'm not trying to care about your soapy body, nigga. What the fuck are you
Why are
talking
you
about?
putting it like
I'm hearing it
that?
from the surfer. I'm hearing it from the surfer.
Nigga, ain't no
I don't
soap.
want to hear about your.
Ain't no soap in there.
Nah, but it's some other shit.
What kind
Yeah,
of what deodorant y'all niggas be using? Let's put the people on.
I be
What?
using the Old Spice, the shit that's blue.
I'll be off that
Oh.
one. I'll be off that one that looks like wood from Target, and it's like no aluminum and shit like that.
The
And
one,
they-
yeah.
like they got like sandalwood flavors.
You
and
be
shit.
smoking
I
both.
use it-
Flavor?
I use like a this new like Nivea like Swiss brand one. I don't think that's what I'm saying, but it's from Switzerland. But it's like in a like roll ball. It's not like the ones in America. So I get like a bunch of those every time I
It's
go.
like the ones in America.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's the one I use.
I felt that. You probably be musty as fuck with that shit on, huh?
Nah, that's actually fire.
Swiss people don't even use deodorant.
I ain't gonna
That's
lie.
racist.
Racist.
Actually, I heard that's true. I heard there's some stinky bitches.
Whoa.
Hey, yo.
Stinky
Whoa.
Swiss bitches.
No, I heard that just Swiss people just be stinking.
That's what I'm saying. He
Maybe all the
probably-
cheese.
Maybe
I like cheese though, so I don't know.
I do like cheese too.
this says this
I'm a
nigga right
cheeser.
here.
I'm a cheeser and a gooner.
He's Italian.
Italiano.
You can speak Italian?
Hell nah. I
Yeah,
wish.
Italian.
The thickest white bitches be Italian. I ain't gonna hold you.
Nah, the thing is, white bitches
Negative.
That's
be in
definitely
Texas,
true.
man.
In Texas?
So Southern American white bitches are the thickest.
Yeah, I'm not into like the West
We need some
Coast
snow
ones,
bunny.
but
We
East
need,
Coast white girls.
we need snow bunny experts. What region of the world are the thickest white?
Bro,
women
look in the
from?
fucking mirror.
Colorado.
You would have that answer.
Like what?
You talk
would
to,
That's
know.
why I said
you love a
Watch
thick
this.
white girl.
Watch it. House phone. Where's the best place to get a snow bunny in LA?
in LA.
Manhattan Beach.
First of all, why does he have multiple
good.
options?
That was
He's-
good.
Manhattan
That was
Beach.
good. That was good.
And
You gotta go to like the bungalow or
You can go,
something.
yeah, you can go Manhattan and Hermosa. You can clean house.
Bungalow is
Yeah.
crazy.
Well, say that was not accurate.
Yeah, I guess.
Though. Well, that's where you gotta go, gang.
yeah, I'm be doing that shit.
You don't be doing shit.
So what?
I love you for that.
Honestly, I wish I was more like you. To be
I
honest,
feel like Patrick Star, bro.
you just be in the crib.
Under a rock. Listening to Dody 6.
Nigga, listen to the same song 3 times in a row, bro.
Wait,
Every 10 minutes.
listen. So, like, obviously, I know who Dody 6 is, but he just put me onto the Dody 6 lore of all the old music videos of him literally in fucking jail with the music videos. Not gonna lie, that shit was amazing, bro.
No, that's actually kind of crazy.
Yeah, man.
I did not know
bump
that.
Not average. That's for real. All that shit, man.
He showed me like 10 music videos earlier where he was all in jail and all of them, and I was like, this is the hardest shit I've ever seen.
How the fact he got the phone in there, he got it edited through jail.
And honestly, it was just like, to me, it was such a good use of your jail time because niggas go on there and incriminate themselves, go on lives, talk about their case, all types of shit, and get in more trouble all the time. That nigga went in and made some music videos and sent it out to a nigga and had him edit it.
Yeah, that
That's
shit was
fucking
going
amazing.
crazy.
They
Yeah.
got on the Kendrick album.
Bro, that's
That's a
But
crazy
he's
story.
had an eventful. Let's keep it real, man. He's
Yeah.
had an eventful week.
like last week, this whole
Those
week.
who know, you know what I'm saying? Like he's been fighting demons. There's no other way around it.
But it's like I keep hearing different reports of like he's on this, he's on that. He was hitting the whipping canister on live, but then it's just
Hell yeah.
all these different stories.
I mean,
of-
whatever he's on, I just hope he gets better, man. To be honest, I don't want to see him go like that, especially like.
He's super talented too.
Yeah,
Ramp
exactly,
the
yeah.
whip off whippets. That sounds like a nightmare.
Yeah, he did get in the car.
I'm
accident.
surprised
He
that
got
I-
into a car accident today.
I'm very surprised that I didn't do that.
Yeah.
You didn't?
I didn't.
There's been times for sure.
Well, I got close to it, yeah, but
Even no.
Yeah. What? All right. See now. See now.
What episode are we on?
And getting my car
107.
Getting my car fixed tomorrow. Yes.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
For that, but we ain't got to talk insurance
Okay,
details.
Type
yeah,
shit.
these niggas about to start breaking down your fucking case.
Breaking down the FICOs.
We're not talking about no cases, man. Yes, way.
All right, man, y'all niggas.
And honestly, that case where I got fucking
You're doing it to
taxed
yourself.
on.
yeah, just shut
No.
up.
106?
That shit already, the
107,
107, my boy. That shit already done, my boy. Yes, way.
And we already done, my boy. Thank you.
See, I didn't end the stream this time, bitches. Eat my ass. Peace.
I
I don't know
Let's
what the fuck
end it.
that was.
appreciate y'all,
Kiss?
man.
Was that fucking
I also
kiss?
shout out to you, man. Sobriety. Honestly, seeing you from No Jumper to now is such a big difference in listening to for years now. Blazzy, I do